Oh, cheers, guys.
Cheers,
What's up?
cheers,
man.
What's going on,
Dude,
fellas?
I was looking at the picture from whenever you were on here last time, and you have lost so much weight since
Thank
then.
you.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like you don't think about it because it's just time just passes.
I
But
keep trying.
you look good, man. You look good.
Thank you.
How much have you lost?
50 pounds.
50 pounds,
in
really?
The last 2 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's about when we did it. It was like episode 30 something.
Wow.
So welcome back. It was episode 97.
Jeez.
So much fun, dude.
Fantastic.
close to 100. We got a big.
Yeah, we
We
did.
got
guys
something
are
planned
the
for
shit.
100. Yeah, we're excited. We're excited
That
about
sounds
it.
fun.
It is, man. We always have a good time on here. Just drink and talk, say dumb shit. You know. We had a
Drinking
buddy.
beer, talking music.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure. We had a buddy come on here last weekend. He was like, "Yeah, I was listening to one of y'all's podcasts, and he was like, I wish I could just like jump in and talk with y'all, in this conversation." I was like, "Dude, I don't even know what the hell we was talking
Oh,
about."
I never
We had
know.
no clue.
When,
We
when,
just
when I
making
get
shit
out, I'm
up.
like, what did we talk about? Like, what?
Yeah.
It just kind of just goes, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, we were talking about the Jimi Hendrix album here,
Gosh, yes.
and
What year was that? 69?
67.
67. It's 67, 69, and then like 71.
Yeah.
Or like, and 72 is pretty damn solid too. I mean, 70 probably is too, but I mean, those three always stand out. But we was talking about albums that are like almost like a greatest hits,
Mhm.
Oh,
but
yeah,
they're
for
just not.
sure.
They're not greatest. They're like legit
Right.
albums.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
one of them.
That's
Fleetwood
gotta
Mac
be one of them.
Rumors.
Uh huh.
Well, wherever it went.
Uh, what are some other albums like that? Well, I brought up 10. 10 is really like
Led
that.
Zeppelin,
Yeah,
1, 2,
3, 4,
3,
5.
4.
Yeah.
I mean, the Beatles are like that too.
The
Yeah,
Beatles,
that's true.
yeah.
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 Nevermind. Nevermind's
No.
kind of like
Yeah.
that.
I don't know, not for me.
Really?
Yeah, I think they have some misses. I think Alice in Chains doesn't have an album that's like that. I love every Alice in Chains song,
Dirt.
but
Dirt.
Is
But-
a
but, like, none of them
fucking
have- I
greatest
think-
hits,
I
dude.
think Jar of Flies is more greatest hits.
I gotta go with Dirt. Dirt Dirt's the
There's
one.
so many, yeah. There's
Dirt's
so
the one. I
many.
mean, I love Jar of Flies. It's kind of like Siamese Dreams
Dirt,
and
Dirt is
Yeah.
what?
and
Melancholy.
Melancholy, yeah.
Sad-
And the Infinite Sadness.
Yeah,
Sadness,
those two. I think Melancholy and Infinite Sadness is the better album, but I think I like
I don't know, I
Siamese
think
Dreams a
Siamese
little
Dreams
bit
is
better. Siamese Dreams cuts a little deeper, I feel like.
Yeah, it does.
But like Tonight is
Yeah.
Yeah.
a 10 out of 10 like masterpiece, you know?
Mhm.
You know who I can't stand is Howard Stern.
He's just such a dick.
I was thinking about Tonight when they did it on Howard Stern.
But he gets good bands.
he gets
Hey,
so
does he really?
It's amazing content.
I know. Oh,
It's
damn.
amazing
Yeah, he is
content.
a
He's
dick.
just the worst.
Yeah. I can't stand him, but yeah.
Like they had like when they had Dave Grohl from My Hero.
Mhm.
That's one of my favorite videos, dude. It's so good. But he's like, "So what is this? Who is this song about?" And he's like tells me, he's like, "I think you're wrong. I think it's about Kurt Cobain."
That's what he says.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He's like, "I think how."
What?
And it's like he's like, "I think how you think you looked up to Kurt Cobain and like he was just some guy. He really wasn't. He was just an ordinary guy."
It's like, no, dude, that's what you want it to be.
He's like, "Okay."
No,
So Dave Grohl's like, "Yeah, all right, man."
He's a douche.
And then
He's such a douche.
and then his co-host does the same shit.
Right.
She's
Really?
like, I think both of you are wrong. I think it's about."
They're just sparking up the conversation.
Oh, dude,
arguing,
they're so good at it, though.
Yeah.
He has all the bands there on it, though.
It's so
I mean,
good.
Yeah.
he's got everybody.
It's so
Everybody.
fucking good.
Yeah.
So
The
good.
Black Crows, and he's got. I was telling you about that. He had the new little kind of Van Halen mix. Joe Satriani and
really?
Michael Anthony and who's there? I think they're on tour. Sammy.
Hey, Sammy Hagar.
That'd be, I mean,
Dan Hagar, dude.
Yeah.
you know Satriani can play it,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So it'd be pretty
If there's
interesting.
anybody to fill
Yeah,
in there.
It was good.
Who was it they filled in for Motley Crue? Was John 5?
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome.
John 5 is the shit.
Yeah, he's really fucking
Yeah.
good.
He's kind of, I don't know, he kind of is a little douchey,
Oh, of course.
but he's
I mean, he
phenomenal.
played for Rob Zombie and
Marilyn
Ma-
Manson.
playing for Marilyn Manson is like instant douchery.
Right.
Marilyn Manson has some good stuff though.
He did. Where
Yeah.
you at? Where you at with Marilyn Manson?
He's a freak, but yeah,
He
he's
had
got
the-
some good shit.
He's creative.
does.
Yeah, very creative.
He's creative.
Yeah.
Dope Show is a
Yeah.
very good song.
Oh,
Dude, Dope Show
Show's
is the
best.
shit.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
all
Stars
freaks.
now
At the
in the Dope Show. That
Yeah.
was a good one.
Yeah, he nailed it. Like sometimes it's hard to like nail a gimmick, and he nailed the gimmick.
Sweet Dreams,
Right.
the cover is all time
Oh,
great
yes,
cover.
yes.
Yeah, it is for
And,
sure.
All time
Oh,
great cover.
What's the other one he did?
I know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
he did another cover.
It was wasn't it a Depeche Mode song?
Probably is.
Can't
yeah.
remember what the song is. It's gonna kill me.
Yes. Yeah,
I just typed in
we're on it.
Charles Manson. So
Charles Manson.
let me back that up.
You're gonna be flagged.
The police are on their way.
He did Helter Skelter. He did Personal Jesus.
Okay, that's maybe
Sweet Dreams. Holy shit, he did a lot. Oh, I hope he didn't do that one.
Maybe I think we're thinking about another one though.
I don't think it's Sweet Jesus. No.
Huh.
It's
Apparently Marilyn Manson covered a song called "Rock and Roll N-Word."
Oh wow.
As a white guy, I feel like you probably shouldn't do that.
No, that's not.
He was
bad.
He was doing all kinds of things he shouldn't have been doing. Probably.
He sucked his own dick. Apparently.
Was that true that he took the ribs out to suck his own dick?
He saw the SNL.
Do we know? Like, is that a confirmed?
That's right up there with in my era, Little Mikey eating Pop Rocks and
drinking the Coke and it killing you.
Yeah.
Like,
and
your
it really
insides
never
explode.
happened. So yeah, I don't know.
And everybody was too scared to do it, so they never, like, nobody ever did it. Yeah.
That's so funny.
If he had his ribs moved to suck his own dick, he's just a freak.
You know what? Good for him. It's like Will Ferrell in that SNL skit.
I can.
Hey man, I've worked for hours on this. Give me my
yoga.
time.
He's in the yoga stuff.
Sucking his own dick.
He's been in there for like forever.
It's so crazy.
Oh man, I was thinking of Scary Movie. I can do it myself.
Oh yeah, yeah. I forget about that. Is that David Cross?
It is. It is David
What
Cross.
in Alvin and the Chipmunks?
I think so. Yeah. I think wasn't no other dude from My Name Is Earl. He was one of. He was in one.
Alvin and the Chipmunks. I was the manager or whatever. Not the manager, but the.
He was Alvin, right?
No, Alvin was.
Alvin was the chipmunk.
That's right.
What's the dude's name? What the fuck is the dude's name?
Alvin was the chipmunk, dude.
He was a skateboarder.
No, it's Alvin and the Chipmunks, right? So Alvin would be.
is the chipmunk though. He's the main chipmunk.
Is he? Oh, I guess
yeah.
Alvin. Yeah, he got the A on his shit. You're right.
Theodore, and who's the other one?
I don't know. Theodore is one of them though.
Yeah, what's the other chipmunk, dude?
Elvin, Simon, and Theo.
Simon.
Damn.
Yeah.
No, we got there.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna get that.
Yeah.
The Christmas guy.
Yeah, maybe.
Dude, I'm ready. I'm kind of ready for Christmas. I ain't gonna lie. I'm always ready. I'm ready for Halloween first, but
Yeah,
Christmas
I don't.
We gotta go do the haunted houses, man.
oh yeah, we always do.
Christmas is just not for me. I love like on Christmas Day sitting down and like cracking
With
that
family.
first beer with the family. I finally made it, but like my job, it just sucks during Christmas. So
I always end up having a house to close on. It seems like right before Christmas.
Really?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
that sucks.
Yeah, but
And
Halloween though. Halloween's cool as shit.
it's the best.
not having little kids around anymore.
Right.
Christmas. Is
You
something
just
else.
got big kids around now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
A bunch of big buffoons.
Yeah. You're sitting with one right now.
Yes, I know. Halloween is fun. Yeah.
Halloween's fun, man.
It's the best.
We got to pass out candy last year. That was cool.
Was it?
Yeah.
I could
It
come
was.
hang out with you guys.
I think I'm gonna go as Art the Clown.
Ooh,
This year.
Nice.
That's from Terrifier.
no more. Who were you? Limp
Last year?
Bizkit?
Oh yeah, I was Fred Durst that year.
was a good
one.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
Fred Durst that year. Who was that last year? I don't remember.
That was the
last year?
Jesus.
That was the year before.
Oh, jeez.
The Jesus.
That was the Jesus. I had the hairnet on and
The Jesus
everything.
from Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's what he went last year.
Really?
Yeah.
You got pictures of that?
cool.
I don't. Well, somebody does. I think Betsy or somebody else does.
Betsy always has the pictures.
Yeah, she always has the
She
picture.
never
That's a
sends
great movie.
I know. I love that movie.
That movie
We was
is-
watching a documentary on cult classic films
Mhm.
last night, and there was all kinds of them on there. You started with Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Of course.
Yeah, it's like it's like what you think of when you think of a cult classic. I feel
Yeah,
like
the Warriors.
The Warriors was on there. Yeah.
Yeah. And The Wall.
The
Oh,
Wall.
the Wall. It was just getting into like kind of, I think it was science fiction and horror cult classics. So I don't know I don't know if The Wall would be classified
What's
as
like a horror cult classic?
Evil Dead.
Yeah, Evil Dead. That's
Yeah.
perfect. That's
Yeah,
what I'm answering.
Evil
Yeah,
Dead.
there's nothing horrifying about The Wall.
Nah, not at all.
It's just wild.
Not at all. Especially not that picture right there.
I haven't watched it in.
Well, I haven't watched it since I was
Creep Show. That's
younger
cult
than you
classic,
guys,
right?
Oh yeah,
I just saw the picture.
but it was great. And the movie Heavy Metal.
I've never seen the movie Heavy Metal.
You have not?
Mm-mm.
You?
Mm.
It's animated.
Oh, okay. I feel like
Sammy Hagar has
Okay.
some tunes in it.
Okay.
Tunes.
Sammy Hagar can sing.
Oh
Hagar.
man, it's
He can sing better than David Lee Roth.
He can. But give me David Lee Roth. I don't go for
Oh
it.
yeah, for sure. The energy is just too good.
Yeah.
Sammy Hagar has way more range.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. yeah.
He really does.
Absolutely.
I'm not.
He does though.
I'm not.
He does for sure.
I'm,
He's
I'm
like
not,
technically the
I'm
better
not
singer.
Picking a team, but
Yeah.
because David Lee Roth is probably the best showman
Right.
that ever existed.
He's kind of a weird dude.
oh, he's
I mean, like the
Yeah, he's crazy.
Taekwondo black belt
He's
doing the splits.
so weird.
Dude, the 80s are so gay.
So gay.
So gay, dude.
It was all the coke, man. It was just everybody was just like.
Was
amped
that
up.
it?
the Coke was fantastic.
Everybody was just ramped up, man.
So I've heard. So I've heard.
The
So
colors
I've
was
heard.
bright and the fucking everything
That's
was
awesome.
fast cars and fast music and
Life in the fast lane. Dude.
unless it was like the other like the pop side was like boom 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 boom.
Oh yeah, it was what was it, synthwave.
Yeah, like all that shit was kind of
Also coke.
also coke, but like
Also
emotional
coke.
people on coke.
Emotional coke.
Yeah.
Nerds on coke.
Yeah.
That's what it was, dude. Synthwave
Yeah.
was nerds on coke.
Shit like the Smiths, you know.
Oh, dude.
Oh man.
You like the Smiths?
Not really.
I don't like them either.
No.
Yeah.
I'm
Corny.
Yeah.
It seems like a girl band to me. And then
I give you
sometimes
that,
like
yeah.
the emotional dude, I guess. I don't know, because it's definitely emotional music.
I'm
It's kind of
okay with
like
some girl bands.
Oh,
If you-
absolutely,
you know,
yeah.
If you want to,
Journey.
What's that one band?
I love Journey.
Yeah, yeah.
Journey's
yeah,
amazing.
What's that one band that you've been listening to a lot?
female vocalist,
Yeah,
Missing Persons.
Missing Persons.
Okay, I
that's
don't
it.
know Missing Persons.
Oh man, they were like not popular in the late '70s, so they came out in the early '80s. They were only together for a little while. Del Bosio is the singer, and Terry Bosio, drummer, used to play drums for Frank Zappa,
Okay, nice.
and
I thought
Dale
that
actually
was
was with them too. And you look him up. He's got a drum kit bigger than Neil Peart.
That's crazy.
That's
But-
insane. Couldn't
Yeah.
imagine anybody.
Of course, Austin refers to it as disco music. And I guess kind of because
I don't
it's
know.
like
I don't-
81, 82, 83, 84, you know.
Okay.
I guess he's probably somewhat slightly correct,
Yeah, maybe a little
but
bit.
I'm not going to give him that.
Nah.
You ever watched?
nah.
They
You
were
remember
like-
Wayne's World, the
They were like
Asian?
punk
Yes.
rock. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's who
Yeah.
she
yeah.
reminds me of.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah,
That's
something like that.
interesting.
But they had like a, I don't know, kind of like a Pat Benatar edge.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a
It
rocky,
It was,
like
they were heavy. They were,
pop punk
yeah.
rock almost at the time.
Yeah.
it was, it was the early 80s. It was just a different time,
it was.
you know?
That's cool.
Yeah, it was very, they're from California. Very California side.
Mhm.
As California's Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, Yeah.
That's the most
There you
California
go.
I feel like.
yeah.
They're
But
from like Michigan.
So
Are they?
Yeah, they're not from California. I don't think
But they moved there.
they
Yeah.
fucking claim it though, don't they?
Californication. That'd
Yeah.
be California in the 90s, and we're talking
Yeah,
Missing
right.
Persons in the 80s. So
right.
yeah, they were something else.
You ever get into punk music, like class, like old school punk?
I did
You did
when
when
was
it
out,
when it was at
yeah,
the time.
like
Nice.
Generation X.
I kind of recently gotten
Before
into
Billy Idol's Billy Idol.
right. Billy Idol's kind of like he's good, but he's not as hard punk as he dresses.
He
What?
dresses super hard punk.
You look at Billy Idol like, holy shit, this guy is like punk rock.
Wasn't it Generation X? Wasn't it his band before he became Billy Idol?
I think
I don't know.
so.
I'm not familiar
I
enough with
They
think
were-
so.
Yeah, they were.
I never
yeah,
listened to them though.
Yeah, they were. Whatever his band was called before that.
Okay. So he just kind of like moved on and then kind of started hitting some big hits and
And Steve
Okay.
Stevens.
Steve Stevens
Very underrated
Steve
guitarist.
Stevens. Is that a real name?
for Billy Idol.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I can't
All
even
those
think of- I can't
80s
even think of
bands,
a
that was the
riff.
peak time for guitar. Like
Oh, yeah. Right.
every
George
band had a
Lynch.
guy who could just
Mhm.
fucking just
Like
shred.
Dokken was not that good, but George
George
Lynch
was the
Oh,
shit.
man, yeah.
Yeah.
is a cheat
Yeah.
code.
Rocking with Dokken.
Rocking with that hot rocking Dokken.
That's what we used to
Yeah.
say in high school.
The hair metal was hair metal, you know. You got to take it for what it is, but
You asked me about the last time I was here, and yes, I still love hair metal.
I like, dude, it's like Van Halen, you just can't fucking beat, man.
Dude, I'm sorry, but I hear Livewire, like I'm probably not changing it. The riff is so
Yeah,
good.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is. Yeah. Mick Mara is honestly really underrated because the
Mhm.
band is kind of kind of gimmicky, kind of. It's
Mhm.
it's party music,
Yeah.
but I mean
Tommy
Tommy Lee, a
Jones,
little
Tommy Lee,
Tommy
Tommy
Lee Jones,
Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones, drums. But Tommy Lee, a little overrated.
Have you listened to any Nikki Sixx solo stuff?
I've listened
you were on
to,
that for a little while.
I listened to
remember.
6 a.m.
Yes.
I listened to a little bit of them
Yes.
back when they came out, but I only know I've only heard like a few songs.
Who else was Nikki? What Nikki
It's
Sixx
still
like a
good.
supergroup with somebody?
He was.
He didn't play with like Velvet Revolver, did he?
No, that was that Duff McKagan that played? No, Slash was in there, but I don't think
Slash.
Duff. Who was the bass
Scott
player?
Weiland.
Yeah,
Who was the drummer? Was it the drummer for like Audio Slave or something? Wasn't
I
Boy,
don't know.
can't remember.
I forgot
Audio
it?
Slaves.
I can pull that shit up.
the shit.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Great super band, yeah.
But dude, every now and then when I love I am an antichrist, and I am an
Man, when
anarchist.
Velvet Revolver came out,
That's the
man.
shit, man.
Oh,
I was
jeez.
Duff McKagan.
Yes.
It was nice.
It was Duff McKagan,
thought I
Matt
remembered.
Sorum. Who was that?
Who is that?
That name is so familiar.
Yeah.
Played for Guns N' Roses.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Wow. So it was just Guns N'
Roses.
Roses with Scott Weiland.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
Basically.
Sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That sounds
they
way
were
better than
so
Guns
good.
N' Roses.
It does.
Man, when they came out, that was just.
Appetite. They had one.
Oh,
That was a good riff, dude.
Yeah.
That was a good riff. But Guns N' Roses, man, I feel like they only. I mean, how many good albums?
All of them, other than
Who,
the
Guns N'
spaghetti
Roses?
incident.
You said who?
Yeah, how many albums did they have that were good?
Guns N' Roses? One.
All of them, but
I'm
spaghetti.
with you.
They
I'm
had
with you.
one, man.
Appetite for Destruction was phenomenal.
All
That's
time
it.
great.
That's
Top
Use Your Illusion
20,
1 and 2 was
top 25.
and
Dude, I
Alice-
don't know. I hate
Alice
those
Cooper
albums.
I did
played with
too.
them. I mean, come on. Alice Cooper and Guns N' Roses?
It's cool. It's cool. I get the hype.
Alice Cooper's hit or miss for me.
Oh, yeah.
I
see.
like Alice Cooper. Like the show he puts on is
Mhm.
cool as shit.
I don't like Vince Neil, dude.
Oh, no.
I know he's
Vince
such
Neil's
a.
the worst.
He's the,
No, he's a pig.
He really he's
But I
the
don't know why
fucking
I
Yeti man. Remember that shit?
And I don't like Axl. I meant Axl Rose is who I meant to say. I don't like Vince Neil either. But yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Same
I don't like
thing.
Axl
Same
Rose.
thing.
It's the same
Same
guy,
thing,
dude.
yeah.
I was about to ask you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, who
I
you
meant to say
taking?
Axl Rose.
You have to take this singer. You take it. Vince Neil or Axl Rose?
I guess give me Axl Rose.
I'll take Axl Rose.
Vince Neil or Axl Rose?
Axl Rose
I'll
got a Sweet
take
Child of
Axl.
Mine.
I'll take
Yeah.
Axl.
Come on, dude. Sweet Child of
Yeah.
Mine's all-time great song.
Yeah. But damn, they're so close. They're so like
They are.
they're the same.
Yeah,
you-
fuck Vince Neil and Axl Rose both. Though.
I know they
Fuck
both
'em both.
suck. They both suck.
But, man, they've been there.
But they
They've
put
been
him out.
there.
They
They
put
had
him
a
out,
fucking
dude.
hell of a career, just
Right.
touring, partying
Great
their
party,
ass off.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could. I couldn't party for fucking 50 years. I just can't do it. I'm sorry.
You've been
man.
partying for 50 years straight.
No
dude.
wonder they look the way they look.
Yeah,
Mick
he just
Jagger?
looks like a fucking
Mick Jagger,
bloated
though?
corpse.
Bloated corpse.
Mick Jagger, like
Mick Jagger's he's
Awesome.
hooked up to like some electrical machine
yeah,
or something.
they just
He
fucking
ain't
prop him
alive.
out there.
Yeah,
and he's, like,
exactly.
doing in the fucking
Yeah.
thing, you know.
Just acting gay on stage.
Didn't Keith Richards like go overseas to get his blood transfused, like his,
Frozen or
all of his blood like out and put like new blood in? I think that's
Is
some
that
shit that I
unbelievable,
heard that he
dude?
did that.
How
He
does
does
that-
that.
That's back to the pop rocks.
Probably,
Yeah, that's
probably.
true.
But like, I
Yeah,
mean,
I've
you,
heard
pop
the same
rocks.
thing.
but I
yeah.
mean,
pop
obviously,
rocks,
you
man.
wouldn't drain all the blood first and then pump new blood in. It wouldn't work that way. Yeah,
Yes.
Sponge.
Wait,
Dry
what's the
sponge.
in between? Keith Richards, jeez.
he's a.
Can you imagine what he has seen in his life?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I mean, he's been
Mick
there
Jagger
through
for all those years. There's probably been
everything.
some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Where you at with like? Because I think I like the Rolling Stones more than the Beatles, but I'm a blues guy through blues
Keith
rock.
Richards had some bad shit. He had some badass shit.
He's I think he's a little overrated, but I think he's one
One of the
our
greatest
riff writers of all time.
Dude.
Sticky Fingers album.
He
He's
never
just
missed. He
yeah.
never missed.
The riffs are insane, man.
Can you hear me knocking?
Oh, it's my favorite riff by them. It's just so.
Right.
Give me shelter.
Yeah.
Give me shelter, so good.
Yeah.
The Stones are great. I'm still a Beatles fan more than the Stones, but Stones are great.
Yeah. I feel like more of my friends who like pop tend to be pop, like, but they really love rock, but they do lean in and kind of lean into some pop too. I feel like they tend to be more Beatles fans.
He's more progressive. I feel like that kind of goes into it too.
Yeah, I can see
Because
that.
the Beatles are so psychedelic.
They are,
Right.
yeah.
And the Stones were not. Right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And I can't get the Prog out.
Yeah. You
Oh, I
ever.
understand.
Speaking of Prague, so you have like British, European Prague.
Okay.
We got all the Jethro Tull, yes, Asia,
Mm-hmm.
Genesis, all that. But then you have the American Prague, Kansas, Styx,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Boston.
Boston.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting, isn't it? There's like
Pink Floyd's another British one.
Yeah,
Pink
for
Floyd,
sure.
right?
For
yeah.
sure.
I mean, there's so
The Who.
There's
Who's
so
Prague?
much Britain and European Prague.
They are.
But then when you get down to
They
the
are.
American Prague, Kansas, remember I turned you on to them.
Sure, Kansas is.
Kansas is
Kansas
great.
has
They got
got
some
some
good shit.
They're
stuff.
great. Yeah, they're great.
Where are they from?
Wouldn't
gotta
you
be
think
Kansas,
they're
right?
from Kansas?
Sorry, I had
I think they're from New York, man.
I just didn't know. I was like, man, is this really like if they?
Yeah, I don't know where they're
I
from.
don't know.
But the Left Overture album and
I feel like as North America, we can claim Rush, right?
Oh,
They're Canadian, but that's North America.
Yeah.
America's in the name.
Yeah.
We get Rush. We get Rush.
We
But
get
if we
Rush.
get them, we also have to claim Nickelback and Justin
That's fine.
Bieber and who else is
That's
from
fine.
Canada? All the shitty music.
We're talking about Prog. We're
Yeah,
talking about Prog.
right.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
get back to Prog.
Yeah.
Stop
We're
it.
talking about Prog, right?
You're a buzzkill, man.
right.
Justin Bieber, come on.
And Drake.
Drake, yeah, that's another one from
God. the worst.
Canada. It's like, nah, y'all can keep it.
Well,
Yeah,
Canada, you got Rush and you have Triumph.
I never really listened to Triumph like that, but a lot of
I've
people
listened to what
swear.
he showed me.
A lot of people,
Triumph.
yeah. There's a lot of those bands just kind of has slipped through the crack just because I didn't grow up in that time, you know.
It'll
Triumph's
blow
one of
your
those
mind
bands.
away.
Extreme is another one of those bands.
Extreme.
Yeah, they were good.
Yeah,
They
had.
got a little frou-frou.
Yeah, I never really
after a while,
listened
but-
to too
What do
much.
you mean
of
by
them.
frou-frou?
A little too 80s.
A little too gay?
Yeah, a little too gay.
A little fruity.
Yeah, fruity, 80s, gay. Yeah,
Okay. Frou-frou. I like that. That's good.
yeah. But
That's what I thought you meant. I was just making sure.
you know me.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, when Extreme
Two
came out,
80s.
oh man, yeah. And like
Extreme.
and like Tesla and
Tesla, yeah.
Tesla. I got some
I haven't really listened to much of them either. Just a little bit.
Yeah, the Who. The Who's so good, dude.
They are.
Well, the Who's
The
like
Who's
in my
so
top five.
good.
So
Yeah.
Is your top favorites?
oh
Let's
yeah.
hear your top 5 favorites. I know it's
Can we
hard to put you
guess?
on the
Can we
spot.
guess?
Oh well, the Who's in there. Yeah. It's
I mean,
gonna
I know,
be-
like,
it's gonna be
Rush,
Hendrix, Rush.
Dream
There's
Theater.
like they're I can't do.
But the
top
problem
five.
is like if I
Yeah,
go like
it's so hard to
Top
Led
10.
Zeppelin, Leonard Skinner,
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Because I still have that whole Southern rock. You know.
dude, Leonard Skinner. It's a fucking top
Skinner.
5 band all time.
Yes. On the
I
hunt.
will die on this hill.
I'm cool with it. I'm cool
I'll
with
die
it.
on
Searching.
this hill.
For me, they're probably gonna be right around that 6-7 bubble.
dude.
But I'm cool with 5.
So-
It's split hairs.
Jacob is like
you
the
know?
most
I can listen
anti-Southern
to
rock
Skinner
guy.
any day.
Any
Yeah,
day.
me too.
Any fucking
Jacob's
day.
the most anti-Southern rock guy, and he messaged me the other day. He said,
He's
"Dude,
so-
he said, dude, I didn't realize that Skinner had 5 insane albums."
They're all.
He
He said, "I
amazing.
thought they just had the one."
No.
And I was like, "Oh my
The
god,
one?
that's why you were so anti-Leonard
my
Skinner." He
God.
said,
What?
"Yeah, I was wrong."
Pronounce Leonard
Yeah.
Skinner, that one.
He said, "I didn't realize that." He said, "I was listening to." He said, "What did he say he was listening to?" He was like, "I was listening to." I just had him like on
Second
shuffle,
Helping is so good.
and he said something
Oh,
off.
yeah.
He said something off
Yeah.
the Second Helping came on, and I was like, "This isn't off of their first album."
yeah,
And he's like, "What the hell? They have 5 more." I was like, "Yeah, they put them out in 4 years,
yeah.
It's so crazy.
and then died."
Yeah, it's so crazy.
The song "Searching"
Dude,
is fantastic, and
Give me back my bullets.
yeah,
bow, bow,
yes.
bow, bow, bow.
That's a deep song.
That's such a good song. Such
It's
a
really
good song.
deep lyrics.
Yeah.
Dude, he was such a
Really
good writer.
dig down into it. Yeah,
Such a good writer, man.
Yeah.
yeah.
Such a good writer.
They were a great band.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Leonard
Tuesday's
Skinner.
gone.
They're a
Yeah.
top 5 band all time.
I like it. I like it.
They're a top 5 band all time.
I like it.
I mean, you got Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
Cheating Woman, great
Cheating
song. by
Woman
them.
has a good song.
Yeah.
That is such like bluesy, funky
Yes.
song,
Yes.
dude.
Oh man, yeah. I'll be a Skinner fan forever.
Yeah, I think they're top 5, dude. I mean, like I'm taking Metallica over them probably.
Yeah, see, I
Yeah.
can't do a top 5. I could do like a top.
I'm talking
maybe
top 5
20.
favorite or top 5 all time, like top 5 all time bands. Like Led Zeppelin's one. That's easy. We can at least do that, right?
Well, yeah, because they don't have a bad song.
Exactly. And they did it like so fast. They just never,
Yeah.
and it all sounds different.
Yeah.
The only album of theirs that I didn't really like as much as the rest of them would be Coda.
Yeah, Coda.
Yeah.
But it had some fantastic
It did
songs.
have.
It did.
Yeah, like Poor Tom.
Hey, what can I do?
Great song.
Yeah,
Great fucking song.
it still had great songs, but
Yeah.
it just
Yeah, it didn't hit like the other one, and it was
No.
kind of later too.
In Through the Outdoor was a little
yeah.
bit of. I'd never really go back to In Through the Outdoor.
In Through the Outdoor, I can do without.
I can.
It's too
It's a little more.
Folky out there.
Yeah.
too commercial.
Right,
or
yeah, I
something.
can
I
say.
don't-
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
don't.
what you
It's
call
got. It's got something
Yeah.
that's there, and then yeah, Coda. Yeah, those are
Yeah.
probably my least 2 favorites.
But they should have put Presence and Led Zeppelin 3 as a double album. My opinion.
Probably would have
because
worked out.
Probably.
Yeah,
because
They're pretty similar.
people
they-
skip over
they
Led
are.
Zeppelin 3 a little bit.
They are, and they would have worked better as a
I
double
think
album,
yeah.
like Physical Graffiti.
Oh man,
Yeah,
yes.
it's a double album,
Physical
yes.
Graffiti. I mean, jeez.
That's the one I go back to the most.
From start to end.
And
it's
I've worn out 2 and
the
4.
Rover.
The Rover.
Oh my god, it's so
That's-
good.
That's you mean a Highway Tune by Greta Van Fleet?
Right.
What are we gonna talk about? Gay bands again?
Talking about Frou-Frou. From the 80s.
Man, like
the
they just
the
they
lead
went-
singer is gay.
The Rover, man. Come on.
Yeah.
The Rover's sick. It's a good song.
Yes. Years ago.
Bow,
Years
bow, bow,
ago.
bow, bow, bow.
years ago, went to see my brother-in-law Chuck play in a band. He was in. They were called the Mad Hatters, I think, or Mad Hatter, and they played Rover. And
It's on YouTube, ain't it?
might be,
I think you were watching it not long ago.
might be.
I say not
Not
long ago.
sure.
I don't remember when this
It
was.
could have
like,
been 8 years ago, not long ago.
No Quarter.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the shit right there.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
All that keyboard.
Custard pie.
Yeah, yes,
And-
that's a good one.
yeah.
The
Yes.
riff custard pie is so
Yeah.
good.
I really like. I mean, we can talk Led Zeppelin the whole
Yeah,
show,
of
but
Yes.
there's just so many.
Have you
Thank
listened
you.
to Jack
and
White's new album?
I have not. I didn't even know. you
It's
had
my
to do
album of the week.
that. Really?
I fucking love it.
Oh, I'll check
It's
it out.
so
I
good.
love
Yeah.
Jack
So
White.
good.
Yeah,
White's
Jack
the
White,
shit,
It's
man.
old school Jack White.
His
It's not his new
past-
like.
yeah.
Good,
It's
good.
not his new.
His
I'll let you talk
past
about it,
two.
yeah.
Sorry,
He's
I'm
so
trying to cut
cool.
you off.
No,
Go
you're
ahead.
good. I'll let you talk about it because it's your album of the week.
Yeah, his past two albums, I've been a big fan. All from
Mhm.
the White Stripes days all the way up, all his side projects. But
Right.
his past two albums have been just such a letdown. It's too experimental.
Mhm.
It just don't like. I get what you're going for, but it just doesn't sound good.
Mhm.
But he went back to like the blues rock roots in this
good.
album, and it's like the whole way down. Just
Yeah, it's really
top
good.
to bottom, great album. There's a couple songs in there you're like, I probably won't come back to this song, but for the most part, the album keeps you
Mhm.
coming back. It's really good.
He's
Weirdo.
he's
weird as
yeah.
fuck.
I would put him in the same place as Marilyn Manson. I mean, they're
Oh, wow.
That's
You know, they're-
interesting. I never would have thought that.
they're
a weird
both
comp.
really weird.
They are.
They're both
But
weird.
they're so gifted.
They
They're
are.
Creative,
so
yeah.
talented,
Yeah.
and you're gonna either
Sometimes
like 'em or hate them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's a really good point.
He's so talented
Yeah,
though.
Jack White, dude. Did all the music for Scott Pilgrim. Have you seen that movie? Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, it's got some pretty cool. It's kind of a goofy movie. It's like video game like esque, but it's
It's like comic books kind of come to life with like the yeah.
like arcade game.
yeah.
like, this
Oh,
guy starts
Street
dating a girl.
Fighter.
Total my era.
Yeah, for sure.
Comic
yeah.
books and arcade
But then
games.
like it's like this revolves around this dude's band, and he's the bass player, and it's Jack White wrote all the music for the band. And it's pretty.
It's
damn
pretty
cool. It's a
good,
pretty
yeah.
cool fucking movie.
Yeah, I was a fan. What's his name? Sarah.
Michael Cera.
Michael Cera, the lead. in
Oh,
it.
jeez, gosh,
Yeah.
he's so goofy. Yeah,
He's got some kind of charisma to
Yes.
him that's so
He does.
dorky, but it
I
works.
know, right?
That's
You
my
know?
favorite.
Yeah, he's
No,
so
my-
dry.
Yeah, yeah.
My favorite movie that he's in is This Is the End.
Oh,
He's not in it long.
I've
No.
seen it.
So there's
it's been a long time.
I
so
saw
the
that in
scene-
the theater when it came out.
you remember whenever he goes, "Hey, does this Coke smell weird to you?"
I
It blows into the guy's face. But there's the scene where he smacks Rihanna on the ass, and she smacks him in the face.
don't remember that.
There's an interview about that, and they were debating whether he was actually going to smack her on the ass. And he was like, and she goes, "How about this? You can actually smack me on the ass if I can actually smack you in the face."
That's not a good
Oh.
trade-off.
That's
not
a
a
great-
Yeah.
that's not- I don't know.
For who?
For Michael Cera, she's gonna slap the shit out
Yeah,
of
but
him.
you smack Rihanna on the ass. Come
I'd
on,
take it,
man.
yeah.
That's an excellent trade-off.
I'd
I
take
think.
that
If you're
to the
Michael
face.
Cera,
Right? She going to like one of them
that's what happened.
slap mountains.
she smacked the fuck out of him,
Did
dude.
she really?
Yeah, that's That's what happened.
I'll have to see that.
He actually
That's
did it.
hilarious.
Oh,
Yeah, he
nice.
actually did.
I
The real-
respect
the real
it. Yeah.
tape, yeah.
That's
It's a
cool.
fucking hilarious movie. Channing Tatum just shows up out of nowhere in movies.
He does some
he was
good
in the
cameos.
Deadpool movie.
Was he?
He had a cameo in that, yeah.
He was in what's it called? At the bottom of the
Hateful
basement.
Eight?
Yeah,
Have you seen Hateful Eight? The Hateful Eight?
No.
you gotta check that out.
That's Quentin Tarantino. Yeah.
Okay.
Samuel L. Jackson,
Oh, geez.
Kurt Russell.
Sounds good.
Anything with Kurt Russell in it or Samuel
Yeah.
L. Jackson?
Who's Daisy
Samuel
Domergue?
Jackson, yeah.
Who's Daisy Domergue?
I forget her name. Yeah.
You're Jennifer Jason Leigh.
Oh, I remember her.
Yeah, Jennifer
Walton
Jason Leigh.
Goggins.
Yes, sir. Walton Goggins.
She's popular. I think,
Yeah, she was.
in my era. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Dad always talks
Michael
about it.
Madsen.
Yeah,
Tim
Michael
Roth.
Madsen. Is it Tim Roth?
Tim Roth. He plays
Eli Roth is
Oswaldo.
Hitler. Killer guy. Inglourious
Or
Basterds.
yeah, Tim Roth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim Roth is
Oswaldo.
and Pulp Fiction.
Right.
Oh, Pulp Fiction. Jeez.
The poster.
Yep.
Every time I look at that poster, I see the guy in the background, and it looks like a middle finger to me.
Oh,
And then I think of the Johnny Cash picture.
Yeah.
Oh, because black and white. Yeah.
I think of that every time I see that dude. I cannot stop help thinking of Johnny. I think of Johnny Cash every time I sit in a chair.
That's
basically.
that's crazy. I can see it now. Yeah.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
Yeah, I think of Johnny Cash once a week. That's strange, right?
You like the Black Keys?
I like the Black Keys.
I heard something about they canceled a tour and fired their manager, and I forget what they said happened, but the speculation was that they wasn't filling up any arenas.
Huh.
They said they wanted to play smaller venues, and apparently the manager booked larger venues.
I think I read what you're talking about.
And they apparently they canceled it, fired the manager, and then now they're going to play smaller venues. But the speculation is they weren't selling good tickets.
Yeah.
Which,
sad.
I don't know.
Their new album's great.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I loved it.
But, there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing.
Playing small venues is...
You're going to get your true fans there.
More
Yeah.
intimate, yeah.
More
exactly.
intimate,
It's more fun.
Exactly, right.
Yeah.
And you're going to sound usually better.
Usually, yeah.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That is really true.
I like, a lot of people hate on the Balo Center. I'm just going to call it the Balo Center.
Please do.
Yeah.
Fun Socorro Wellness Center
Yeah,
sounds
it's
like...
just, why are we
stupid,
making this harder
right?
than it has to be?
Why does it have to name wellness when you're talking about going to a concert?
It's just weird, right?
Right?
There's something weird
I
about
know.
that.
Yeah, Bon Socorro was strange enough.
We're old and we're not changing, okay?
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
But I've just, it's not really the best venue,
It's
and they
not.
don't,
And they're terrible at promoting
and they're
anything.
terrible at promoting
They
it.
can have a good
But
shit
man,
every
if you
weekend.
like, if one of your, it's local,
I feel like it's a good venue.
I love going there.
yeah, I do too.
Oh, it's always great.
Yeah,
It's just they just...
but you're 100% right about that.
Don't do
Yeah.
shit.
they don't...
Yeah.
I don't think they know.
And most of I don't think they do either. Especially when it comes to like that one metal show they put on though, with Lamb of God, Megadeth, Trivium, and In Flames. That was a fucking they stacked that one.
We
That
didn't
was
go to
nice.
did we? Or did we?
Yeah, we did. Me, you, and Chris.
Jeez. Yeah, I do remember. Okay.
yeah, that shit was fun.
Yeah, I
That's where we met
remember,
the dude who was trying to get us to make a band with him.
No shit. His name is
Yeah.
Alex
Rivera. Yeah.
Alex Rivera. I
Shout
follow him
out.
on Instagram. Shout out.
He's like coming up. He's like, "Do you guys want to start a band?" He won't stop asking us.
He plays
Wow.
guitar. He's all right.
Yeah.
He still posts videos.
Does he really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Dude was like 19 or 20 at the time. I don't
Yeah.
know how old he is now.
He
or
was.
how long
He
ago
was
that was.
smashed too.
Levine and Austin and I went a couple months ago, I guess, to see Seether and Stained
How was that?
at the Bilo Center. Oh, it was so good. But the two bands that came on before them were
Trash.
no. They were great metal.
Really?
What was that one band?
Yes. And the first band was just nonstop, just metal. It was so good. Just heavy, clean,
Nice.
just perfect sound.
Oh, we need to pull up these bands. Then.
And then the next, I don't remember names. I could find them on my phone. But the next band that comes on, they're playing. Everything's good. They sound fantastic. And about 3 or 4 songs in, singer starts talking. And he's like, yeah, I'm from 3 Days Grace. And then they start playing 3 Days Grace songs. And they do,
Is that like Apocalyptica?
you know what I'm talking about, 3 Days Grace.
Yeah.
I fucking hate you.
The fucking what all does Red Grace have? They went on a run there for a while. It was like that one album. I'm not like a fan.
Then Stain came out, and then Seether. But holy cow,
The album that's black with the
I
like
would see
body
Seether anytime.
was massive.
And Stained was heavier than I would have ever.
Mud Shovel's
Animal
such a good
I've
song.
become.
Mud Shovel.
That's a good song.
They played it.
Yeah.
An animal I've become.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I hate everything about you.
Yes.
hate.
Yeah. Riot.
Yeah, that song was
Never
like
Too Late,
2004.
I Am Machine. Yeah.
That was so good. So those two bands, okay,
Mm-hmm.
2 hours of metal, 2 bands that I don't even know. Then Stain comes out, and then Seether.
Dang.
Yeah, that's great. That's
I like Stained and Seether
2000s.
though. Those
Yeah.
are some
On
two.
Aaron
like
Lewis is
Sunday
pretty good.
afternoon, something like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aaron Lewis is pretty good from Stained.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. He's got a good voice.
I like Aaron Lewis. His
I never listened to his solo stuff.
Country Boy.
Yeah, I've never listened to.
Oh, that's a great song.
Is it?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
He tours a lot by himself and does
Oh.
his own.
totally not.
How does that song go?
But
Country boy can't survive.
that's it. Something like
yeah,
that.
that's it. You nailed it.
Hey, he talks about smoking weed. He's cool.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. It's a fair point.
Remember when we saw Eddie Vedder? Like he was so fucked up.
He killed it.
He killed
He
it.
played great.
Really?
But he was like on the stage with like this piano in the background, like behind
It was
him,
just him,
and there was
yeah.
just him and a stool and like another stool. He had his acoustic guitar.
Mhm.
He was good, but he was so hammered. Like he had a
Oh.
bottle of whole thing of liquor beside him, and he was so.
Oh.
And it was like his daughter's
sucks.
birthday and Chris Cornell's birthday on the same day.
Yeah.
Ew.
Sad. That's probably why he was hammered. Chris Cornell.
Yeah.
It was Chris Cornell's birthday mainly, you know.
Chris Cornell.
I know. It's
Come
sad.
on.
I know. So good, man.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite.
Man, I remember.
Ever like singer?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lane Staley's up there for me, but I don't know if
Yeah.
it's my favorite.
Yeah.
You've been on Mad Season a lot lately.
Yes. Mad Season. Jeez.
Never listened to 'em.
That's Lane Staley's other band.
Oh, okay. Yeah, never listened to 'em.
Oh man, yeah. I've been hitting.
I'll
on
check
them
them out, though.
Yeah, you'd like them.
It's the same fucking sound, dude. It's
Yeah.
so good. Just obviously no Jerry Cantrell.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
He's so creative, too,
That
Jerry
era
Cantrell.
is so good, man.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I got to live through it.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
That pre and post grunge era.
Yeah. I feel like I would want to be born in 1980. That gives me
Or like
that means when the 90s
1950.
hit, I'm 10.
1950.
So I get a little bit of I don't have to live in like all the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
I get a lot of the taste of the music. I get to like dip my foot in
Yeah.
there, get up like to my shins in water, and then the next is the 90s, and I get to fully experience the 90s. And be 20 in the 2000, right at 2000. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Dude, I don't know.
That
I
would
think
be
it's like
pretty
1950 for me. So you're 20, or like 19 in 1969.
Yeah,
I mean that'd be cool.
I would have loved to have been at Woodstock.
But I would
Yeah,
like
exactly.
I'm
I
talking
wasn't born
about
yet.
20 years old at Woodstock.
Right.
That's wild.
as far as music, yeah. But I mean just like life in general.
Oh, then I would probably say the 70s. So you're 20.
yeah,
going
I'm
for the
going
90s.
I'm going 80. I think I'd like to be born in 1980.
It'd be cool to be 20. Yeah, but then again, I guess I get it. I get that.
Yeah.
Can you imagine seeing Hendrix at Woodstock? I think it was Sunday morning when he played.
Oh, that would be
I
insane.
mean, can you
Yeah.
imagine? Just
That'd be so cool. Living through the 70s
You'd never be the
music
same.
wise would be the greatest.
Being 19 at Woodstock 99.
yeah.
God.
Fred
Wow.
Durst dominated that.
He did.
Blazed that.
That shit. Have you
Blazing
watched the
is, wow.
documentary on that?
Yes.
It's disturbing.
Yes.
People getting
What-
like,
The whole idea of bringing
Trampled.
candles out,
oh my God, I know.
and then he just like, he just cheers everybody on to just like destroy the place,
Ah.
and they burn the place down. It's like, come on.
I don't know, man. Like a lot of people want to blame Fred. Even Jonathan Davis was like, he kind of pushed it, you know. He was like, I was there. He kind of
It's
pushed
like, I
it.
want to take up for the guy.
But this is fucking Limp
You can
Bizkit.
see it in his eyes, man. He's just like,
Yeah.
yes, yeah,
Yeah. And I don't. That's Limp Bizkit. That's who they are. Like when
That's
you
right,
know
yeah,
when you
I'm
get
not-
them
yeah,
motherfuckers on the
yeah.
on the, that's what they gonna do. You know, it's fucking Fred Durst
Exactly.
and Wes Borland, who is one of the most underrated riff writers of all
such
time.
Oh,
a
yeah,
creative guitarist.
definitely.
Dude.
All he is riffs.
Yeah,
So
such
it's
a
like
creative guitarist.
he's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sheryl Crow, Buck Cherry, Insane Clown Posse, Korn, Metallica, Rage Against the Machine, Red Hot Chili Peppers were there too, weren't they?
Yeah.
Kid Rock,
Buck Cherry was that?
apparently so.
What
Yeah.
the fuck? That's weird.
James
Yeah, they had
Brown,
one song.
James Brown was
James
there.
Brown.
Oh yeah, and he almost didn't go on because they hadn't like signed his contract for him to get paid, and I think he went on. I can't remember, but the fans waited so long, and James Brown was just like, "I'm not fucking going out there,"
Mm-hmm.
and ends up going out there. I can't remember how it folded out, but
James
That's-
Brown.
that shit's crazy, man.
Can you imagine being around him?
James Brown, yeah,
Yeah.
hell man,
Yeah,
Yeah.
James Brown was 6'2". Have you seen that skit with Tom Segura? It's called 6'3" is 9. It's called 9 inches.
I don't think I've seen
James Brown actually was 5'7", but
Yeah, he's
Tom
short as
Segura's
shit.
character like kills. It's a reenactment of a real thing that happened. This dude invited his buddy over to come watch like the Alabama-Auburn game, and they ended up getting into a fucking argument about the height of James Brown, and the dude kills him over it.
What?
Yeah, he was like James Brown's fucking 6'3". I met him,
He's so short.
and he's like, dude, he's
There ain't
fucking
no
5'6".
way he's tall.
He's like, yeah, he might have been 6'3" if he was
There ain't
standing
no
on
way.
a fucking stairs.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Uh,
they just were shooting the
he's
guy
short.
over it. In real
Yeah,
life, this
yeah.
was- that really happened.
Wow, that's a Tom Segura bit.
Well, it really it was a real thing that happened.
That's
He just did a
crazy.
reenactment of it.
I
Yeah, it's
gotcha.
fucking hilarious when Tom Segura does it.
Tom's hilarious. So hey, the last time I was here,
Ooh,
yeah, just
trivia.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that.
Told you about the Gigantour that I'd went to back in like 04, 05. Dream Theater and Megadeth were the headliners, and I couldn't
That's
remember
good.
anybody else that was there.
Yeah. Oh, you got the list?
I got the list.
Okay, nice.
So yeah,
Gigantour.
these were great
That's a good
bands,
name for a
and they
tour.
still are. Fear Factory, which is actually on tour right now, and I think they're coming to
I've
Greenville.
listened to a little bit of them, but not a lot.
Yes. Life of Agony,
I don't know.
the Dillinger
Escape
Escape
Plan.
Plan.
I've listened to a little bit of them.
Great band.
Yeah.
Yes. Symphony X, Dry Kill Logic,
I don't know them either.
Nevermore,
Yeah, I know Nevermore.
and Boba Flex. And when I mentioned Boba Flex to you guys, you laughed at me. I think you were thinking I was talking about exercise equipment.
I actually thought you were talking about the
Boba Fett.
Mandalorian.
The what?
The Mandalorian
Boba
guy.
Fett.
Oh, Boba Fett.
Yeah, Boba Flex.
I was thinking Bo Flex. You're right.
Anyway, that was a phenomenal concert. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah,
That sounds fun.
it does sound fun.
Sounds heavy.
Oh, it was total heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was like it started like I don't know,
There's just something about a metal show. It
3,
being
4,
there.
5 in the afternoon
Having dirt
until
in your
like
teeth.
Everybody
until
there
like midnight. You
is
know?
so friendly.
Oh yeah.
It smells like cigarettes.
And it smells like
sweat.
cigarette dirt and
Yeah.
sweat. Probably some odors going around, but that's just part of it.
Yeah, yeah.
This is part
That's
of
what
it.
makes it
Man.
fun, dude. I miss that smell partially. You know, it's gross, but
You rather dehydrating because you want to stand to see the band at the front.
I saw the crew. Speaking of smell, I saw the crew at Bon Secours, and
that's good.
Tommy Lee's
Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones,
Yes.
and his middle leg had a
Fuck, dude.
had his drum
That's what hits the
set
bass
up
drum.
like a roller coaster. That is what it is. Had like a roller coaster track set up.
We were
over-
there.
We were,
Over
at,
the
we were at
top.
the same show.
Oh,
man.
we
Yeah.
were
Alice
there. We
Cooper.
talked about this.
Yeah,
Yes,
that was a good
yes.
show. That was a good
Yeah.
show.
It was. Yes.
Yeah.
That's a fucking
And he
great
goes,
show.
every time I come out here, he's like, I always smell fucking weed.
Yeah, well, he says that at every show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably. And then he
Right.
probably smells it at
He
every
probably
show.
does. Yeah.
I forgot we were at the same show. It's
Let's do
hilarious
a
because
show,
I didn't know
yeah.
you then. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, that
Jeez.
was 10.
You were young.
Longer than 10.
Shit, that'd be longer than 10. I was probably 14. That's about 10, yeah.
10.
I was 10, 14, 15, something like that.
Yeah.
That was my first show.
That was your first show?
No way.
Yeah, then it was Carolina Rebellion.
Motley Crue was my first show, too. But way back in
Oh,
like
yeah, you saw Will.
2009.
Shout out Will
with
Ritchie.
Chris Harris.
Oh, Chris Harris. Oh, shout out Chris Harris, dude.
Oh, there it is.
Hadn't seen him in a while.
Boom.
Yeah, shout out. We hadn't talked about Chris Harris, have we?
No,
Talked
we
about
did. We
Chris
talked
Harris?
about him last week.
Good. Okay. The streak
And
continues.
actually, the week before.
Good. Good. Just making sure we
Man,
got
you
that in
slamming him, dude. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers,
man.
man.
Let's
Gotta
see how you
slam
on
it
here.
on Bam and
Cheers.
You know,
Boom, boom.
last time you were on here, you weren't actually my father-in-law.
Ah, nice.
Holy cow, that's deep. I
Right?
was not.
It's pretty cool, huh?
But you know what happened after we left here?
Yeah, I know. I asked for your blessing.
Yes, you did.
It's good times.
It was fantastic.
It
You
is
said,
good times.
hell no. Get your
Yeah,
dumb
oh.
ass out.
No.
This guy?
I couldn't tell him no. I love him.
This
I
fucking
know.
guy?
I know. How could you tell him no, right?
Exactly. And he treats my daughter sweet.
I try my
This
best,
can be.
man. I try my best.
Yeah.
Heck
And
yeah, dude.
since we were here, we had a freaking mosh pit. What?
Oh, that
Oh,
was
yeah,
amazing.
we had a mosh pit
Yeah.
all week, dude. That was wild. To Limp Bizkit.
Let's
Shout
say
out
we
Fred
had the
Durst.
mosh pit.
Shout out to Fred Durst. That was fun.
What
I had a
douche.
blast out there.
All
I danced
that-
my ass off. I left it all out there.
All
Oh,
that
man.
crazy R&B and
I
hip hop and everything.
Wedding
and
music.
don't get down with it. I don't really listen to that kind of music, but when it's
I don't
time,
either.
we had a wedding, just fucking put that shit on. Let's
It's
do
gotta
this
be
shit. We
on,
gotta have
yeah.
some fun,
You
man.
got to get it out.
When I went up to him and like, hey, can you play Limp Bizkit break stuff? He's like,
He was videoing that shit. He had
He's
never
like-
seen no shit like that.
he's like, is that it? I'm like, yeah, that's it.
I was like, oh, shit.
And he plays it, and we kill.
It's just spun out of it.
So he was videoing it.
yeah.
Yeah, the DJ was.
That's hilarious.
He was like, I you never seen no white people do some
White-
shit like
these
that.
fucking white, these fucking white people.
we were killing
These
it.
fucking white
Yeah,
people.
these motherfucking white people, they crazy.
It was a fucking mosh pit, dude. It's a
We had
wedding.
fun.
It was so much fun.
I said to Austin a couple days later, I was like, I wonder if he thought of that. The DJ, he's like, he probably thought we were great because we're in a bunch of chumps.
Right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like a chump. Yeah, like
Yeah,
a chump.
like a chump.
Come on.
Man, that was so fun.
That was cool,
It
man.
was, dude.
I
That
had a
was really fun.
blast.
Yeah, Fred. I would see Limp Bizkit live.
Oh, yeah.
I love to see
Guilty
Limp Bizkit
pleasure?
live.
If Limp Bizkit came
Love it.
around with like Rob Zombie, dude,
That'd be a good one.
Jeez, yes.
That'd be a good
what
one.
if it was Limp Bizkit Kid Rock?
It'd probably be fucking something like Limp.
Probably packed the fuck out. It'd be so.
I would go
expensive.
see Kid
Oh,
Rock.
yeah.
I would too.
Apparently Anderson was like, they had
Rock the
streets
country?
blocked off. Yeah. Like those 30,000 tickets sold there. That's more than the Balo Center's ever. Like I don't think that's more than Balo Center holds, I believe. But it was outside.
Yeah.
But like people were, they said they had like
Kid
shut
Rock,
off all
dude.
kinds of roads.
Kid
and-
Rock's a has been.
Yeah,
But he was.
I had friends and workmates that were there.
I had a lot of people.
They had a blast.
Yeah.
I was passing through town Friday afternoon before that, and yeah, the traffic was getting crazy.
Kid
I
Rock and Jason Aldean, right?
I wouldn't go see Kid Rock on his own.
Nah. I
Just
wouldn't
me
either.
personally. But if I was,
I wouldn't
but
either.
but if he was playing with someone like you were just saying.
Limp Bizkit.
I mean,
Yeah.
if Kid Rock was
Yeah.
only gonna play "Devil Without a Cause," I'd probably go see it. If I knew he would only play that album,
I don't know. I probably would. I mean, I'm with you, but
yeah,
I'm not going to put him down though. He is extremely talented.
yeah, he is a hell
and
of a
has
showman.
very much made
What was like
the
Kid
bank.
Rock, Promise, Limp Bizkit?
Primus.
Dude, come on,
God.
man, that'd be a hell of a lineup.
Primus.
you might could see something like you could. I don't know. It'd be interesting. I'm curious who they would tour
Limp
with.
Bizkit would
No,
or Kid Rock.
Kid Rock.
I mean, anybody.
I thought
It seems
was
like he's
odd.
he's doing
so
that.
many
He's
people.
doing that country like.
I thought that was odd that
That's
he
ki-
was wrapped up with the country stuff.
Well, he did have that country album, The Rock and Roll Jesus.
It should be Kid Rock
but
and
still.
Florida Georgia Line.
Weird.
That's probably more like.
I wouldn't put him, although country's not.
But he's kind of on that
Sucks.
political thing too
Sucks
right
now.
now. He's kind of
Country doesn't exist anymore.
That's dog shit.
he kind of leans into like the political thing too, which is their fan bases is
Yeah.
Jason Aldean country style. It just kind of it makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It just for marketing purposes, I feel like it fits.
Mm-hmm.
And
Rock
it seems like they're
country.
fucking killing it.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
Yeah.
They said it was so wild on there. My brother-in-law Justin, shout out Justin. He
Oh yeah, the swanger.
yeah, he said he worked it, and he said, man, there was so many fights. People fighting the cops. He said, open up a porta potty. There's a guy like with the shit beat out of him. Fucking was in there
Really?
bleeding like. He's got the shit
It's
beat
so
out of the
funny.
porta potty, just sitting there.
I figured that was the
Wow.
kind of stuff that was
It
going
makes
on.
sense.
You
get
get
a lot
that
of
many people in Anderson?
yeah,
A lot of chads.
with all that
A lot of
beer.
jabronis.
Yes.
They're all
Exactly.
there to
Real
see
high
Kid
tea.
Rock, and then
Right.
Kid Rock comes and delivers with the fucking like the party music, and you're amped up.
Yeah.
You got fucking 30,000 amped up rednecks just ready to fucking
Right.
brawl, and you bump and they bump into each
Who
other.
knows what
Fuck,
everybody's
dude.
on? Right.
Fuck.
Yeah, you
You
can't
know?
mosh pit.
You can't.
I would love to mosh pit the bar with a bar.
That'd be fun.
I'd mosh pit with you for that.
someone.
Oh yeah, you got to.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's party music, Kid Rock.
But I party.
But
I
I
like
party.
party.
What
I
do, you
party.
even, what do you even put Kid Rock in?
I'll put
new
him-
metal.
Genre do
New
you put
metal,
him?
probably. They got.
New metal
I mean,
almost,
a
yeah.
lot of that shit was turntables. But then a lot of people like now he's kind of like he is. He's got
Mainstream.
mainstream. He's like some country. Like
Yeah.
it's weird.
New metal. Or
It was new
like,
metal when it came out. I felt
What
like.
is like ICP or sort of like that genre? To me, it's kind of just rap. It's rock and rap together.
It
It's,
is
new,
rap.
it's fucking new metal, dude.
It's new metal.
Yeah.
His old
Rock's new
stuff.
metal. Kid Rock's
Mhm.
fucking new metal. That's wild.
Yeah. He would probably consider new metal. if
And
he
He
that's
was-
might be
country
on his
rap.
own.
Who knows?
He
A lot of
might
those
be
new
on
metal
his own.
bands always have their own sound.
Yeah, like
Like
Rage
Slip-
Against the Machine.
Yeah, Slipknot, Rage Against the Machine,
Oh,
System of a
jeez.
Down.
Yes.
They
Oh,
all
yes.
sound
Yeah. Right.
Completely
You know.
different, Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Smashing Pumpkins.
Incubus.
Yeah.
It's like,
Was
what?
it
Smashing Pumpkins was like
Incubus?
rap,
Deftones.
Yeah, Incubus with
I
the.
thought about them in a while.
Yeah,
all
you
the
forget
DJs, dude.
silver bending, silver spoon. It's like
Prague. It's Prog.
Oh no, I can't do that.
Come
I
on,
don't
it's
think
Prog.
It is.
It is Prague. It is Prague.
Incubus is
I don't
Prog.
know, man.
There's a little
I
bit of
gotta
Prague in
listen
there.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's Prog in there.
yeah, there is.
Yeah.
They got their own little
thing.
thing. There's definitely some Prague in there.
Mm-hmm.
We saw them live, them and Deftones at the Simpsonville.
Deftones. That's
Nice.
super new metal.
Oh yeah,
That's the new metal.
They're-
That's the
yeah,
most-
especially the
it's
early- I
probably-
mean,
they're probably
all
like
their-
one of the first new metal bands, like them,
yeah.
Korn.
I think
Slipknot.
Adrenaline came out in '96 or '99.
Korn, I think, is the first one. They were
Korn was like
early 90s.
'92, I
Yeah.
think.
Rage Against the Machine was 92.
Okay, yeah, that's right there.
Is Korn still together?
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
and one of the best shows I have
haven't
ever
even
seen.
Thought about them in a while until you just mentioned.
Like
it.
I knew like Korn was gonna bring
We
some
listened to them on
energy,
the way here.
and
Did we?
Yeah, y'all want a single say fuck that.
I was enjoying what we were hearing.
Yeah.
boom, 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 boom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's like Korn's the shit, man.
Yeah.
Jonathan Davis, super creative. Billy-
Korn's first album was 94, so Rage Against the
I said
Machine.
92. Is when did that
First new metal.
yeah.
band.
Probably Rage.
It says Korn in the 90s. They had a demo in 93, but Rage Against the Machine was 92, dude. I know for a
And
fact.
they're new metal
Rage Against the Machine, man. Come on. They were the
all time, man.
Jeez, they
Love
were
'em.
shit.
Yeah, you know what the difference was with Rage Against the Machine? Is they didn't have a DJ. They had Tom Morello.
He was the DJ
on the guitar
Yeah.
being the DJ.
That's right.
Yeah,
You don't need one.
One of the baddest motherfucking guitar players ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely.
yeah.
So, like, the most unique guitar player to ever
Oh
live.
yeah.
To ever walk the face of the earth.
Unique guitar players. He
Eddie
comes to
Van
mind
Halen.
first. Eddie Van Halen.
Mm.
Randy Rhodes.
I thought Randy Rose too.
Steve Ray Vaughan.
Yeah.
No.
Joe Satriani.
Get
I'm
rid
out.
of
I mean,
I'm out
I'm
with Steve
sorry.
Ray Vaughan as being
Um,
unique. He just copied Hendrix. He was excellent. He was so good.
I'm with you on that. Everybody copy Hendrix. Everybody want to be
That's a good
Hendrix.
point. That's
You
a
know.
good point.
I mean, who the fuck didn't copy Hendrix?
But a lot couldn't.
A lot
Right,
couldn't. He
right.
could,
He-
though, dude.
Stevie
Yeah.
did.
I
I feel like a lot of stuff's just paying tribute.
It was a little more. It had the
he
Texas style
is
to it,
Texas
though.
blues,
It's
yeah.
Texas blues, though.
But you take
Such a
some
different sound.
some original Stevie stuff.
Yeah,
Carlos
that's a good point.
Santana.
Like-
Carlos Santana's
Oh, my
excellent. But
gosh,
yeah, so
let's
bluesy,
talk
dude.
about Carlos Santana. Yes, that
That's so good.
what was that album he came out? Super Natra. I can't remember. His
I know what you're talking about.
With all-
It's
he had
the yeah.
He had different guys playing with him. He had,
Yeah. I forget. He's done a lot of like grouped up, like a lot
right,
of grouped up stuff. Yeah,
Supernatural, maybe.
I think that might be it.
Yeah.
Is that with Rob Thomas?
Yes.
From
That's the one we're
yeah.
talking about, yeah.
I like
That is
Matchbox
a
20.
great
dude.
album. Yeah,
it is.
Matchbox
They're
20 is
good.
good. They go
Have you seen
along
that
with
Rob Thomas
Candlebox.
on,
They go along with Candlebox. They really do.
dude.
Oh, for sure.
wanna push
Yeah.
you around.
What
Have you
a-
seen Barbie?
No.
You haven't seen Barbie?
The movie?
Yeah, the movie.
I watched it, yeah.
It's fucking hilarious.
It's way hilarious.
Dude,
I haven't seen it.
there's a scene.
I thought it,
It's so worth the
I
watch.
couldn't believe
It's an
I
amazing movie.
I couldn't believe I was going to watch it by myself. I'm like, yeah, let me check it out. And I laughed my ass off.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
There's a scene where or Ken goes to like the real world, and he comes back, and the only song he learned was "Push" by Matchbox 20. And so the girl they come back, and the Kens have taken over Barbie Land, and so it's Kendom. And then all the Barbies are trying to fucking like win the Kens back over.
So that's where all the Kingdom shit came, the
Yeah.
shirts and the merch.
So
yeah.
all the Barbies are trying to win the Kens back over, right?
yeah.
And so they like come up with this plan of pretending to like love them and just be so interested in them. And they're all on the beach at the same time, and every one of them are playing "Push" on the guitar. Because that's the only song they know.
That's great.
It's
Dude,
so
it
good.
is like one of my favorite comedy scenes
I'm gonna
ever.
check
It's
that out.
fucking
I'm gonna watch
hilarious.
It's way.
dude.
It is.
I get skeptical now.
I did not want to watch it. I really didn't. I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
not going to watch this. I mean,
We watched it in theaters opening day with Oppenheimer.
That's a long day.
Yeah, it was 6 hours of movie. It was
I don't know.
fucking amazing.
I don't know if I could do that.
It's
I don't
fucking
got stamina
amazing.
for
So
that.
much fucking popcorn. We had at Arnold's.
So much popcorn.
At the
oh,
Arnold's.
you went to Arnold's.
And fucking double bacon chili cheeseburger.
Oh, yeah.
God,
dude.
dog.
I haven't had Arnold's in so long.
Yeah, it's great.
Arnold's fantastic.
What's there's one at Anderson, right?
Yeah,
Great
that was the one we
content.
went to across from the.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, chili cheeseburger.
Dude, Robert, I don't know if you've seen the movie Long Legs, but it just came out in the movie
We went to see
theater.
it at the drive-in. Me, Gabby, also, and
Oh.
Lavina. Yeah.
Man,
I heard about that
Such
experience.
a good movie, dude.
it's one of the best horror movies I've seen in a while.
Long Legs.
Yes.
Nick
So I need to
Cage.
check it out.
Nick Cage. It's
Oh.
probably still in theaters right now.
Yeah, and I think it was the best role I've seen him play.
Have you seen Mandy?
Really?
Yes, Mandy
I need to watch
Love.
Mandy.
Yeah, Mandy's a shit.
That's Panos Cosmatos.
yeah,
Do you know who that is?
no,
So Panos Cosmatos, his dad is the guy that did Cobra.
I've seen that. It's a good one.
What's his dad's name? George P. Cosmatos. That's his name. I would assume the P is Panos.
I just want to say again, this Lemmy coaster is
Cool as shit, right?
exactly. It is cool as shit.
Yeah, George Cosmatos did like Rambo, Tombstone, Cobra.
Oh, that's amazing.
So his
Yeah,
son
that's
is
amazing.
Panos Cosmatos. He did Mandy. He did a movie called Beyond the Black Rainbow, which is like a weird fucking like horror psychological.
That's
thriller.
how Mandy is. Mandy is like a psychedelic horror.
That's how it is.
Oh,
Yeah, that's how Beyond the Black Rainbow is.
Yeah,
Jeremiah,
pretty cool style.
Jeremiah put me onto that.
Oh, did he?
But I
Check
hadn't
it
seen
out,
Mandy.
yeah.
I need to watch Mandy.
It's great. I think I would have said that's my favorite movie with. I don't know. I'm gonna say my favorite movie with him in it because like
Cage.
Raising Arizona is the shit.
You seen Raising Arizona, right?
But
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Coen Brothers.
but yeah,
Oh,
it's
I
up
like
there.
Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage is cool.
He's
Long
yeah.
Legs is good, dude. Though Long Legs is such a good movie. It's very unpredictable.
It is,
Very good acting, great directing, and a good plot.
and just a
It makes you uncomfortable.
shocking movie.
Oh, he's
yeah.
played some uncomfortable characters.
Oh,
before.
yeah.
Yeah.
Con Air.
That one he plays.
It's actually a
plays
good movie.
It is
cop.
good.
I think he plays a cop. Pulls over a young couple, like takes their stuff from him, and
Oh, what is that?
ends up
I've seen this movie.
You can
fucking
say
a
it.
girl in front
Okay, maybe I don't remember this movie.
in front of her boyfriend,
Duh, I do not know. Yeah, I don't think I know this.
That sounds fucked up.
like standing up,
They're standing up. You're.
like against the car or something.
Oh no shit. That's
Yeah.
fucked
I
up.
have not seen this
I
movie.
watched it with my kids.
Oh wow.
It's like I was watching
Yeah,
thing.
it's pretty crazy.
Leatherface
I was
smack somebody with a hammer in the head and on the ground when I was like 5. I'm like, what
Yeah,
the
we watched
fuck,
that
dude?
shit, dude. Did you see Drive Angry? You remember that one?
Drive angry. I
It
don't
was
think
with
so.
him and Amber Heard. It's okay. It's like an action movie like you would expect. It's a Nick Cage action film. He's in so much, dude. In so much.
Yeah.
Ghost Rider. It's a fucking cool movie.
Yeah.
It's corny, but it's cool.
Not,
Come on, man. You know.
I don't know Ghost Rider. It's not it.
Not it.
No.
So Austin and I went to Rabbit, Nashville,
Okay, nice.
and saw Primus a couple
Cool.
months back with all them witches
All them witches.
I
that
used
opened
to.
up for them.
I used to.
Let me tell you.
Let
me tell you.
Good.
Oh man,
I've heard good
Yes.
things. I've never listened to them.
They have that sound that we like.
Yeah.
That the three of us like that bluesy, just grungy, just
Yeah, that grit.
sound.
That makes it feel real.
Oh, that guitarist is fantastic. Oh man, they were
Killing it.
yeah. Well, you know, Les is gonna have
He's gonna have
Yeah,
legit artists.
He had
you
the
know,
Talking
you-
Heads with
you've
him
been
last
there.
time.
right.
That's so
that was
cool.
fucking awesome.
That's
yeah,
cool.
he's not gonna have
awesome.
any shit band there.
Yeah.
Oh man,
That'd be cool to see
Yeah.
Talking Heads.
That was
oh,
cool.
the Talking Heads are
That was
fantastic.
super
Yeah,
cool. Yeah.
Les Claypool could tour with so many different people.
yeah,
You know,
right.
He's just like a
just
he's like
unique
a
bands.
He's like
You-
one of
you
those
could
people that like every musician just fucking loves.
right.
They respect the talent.
Like John Frusciante, I feel like is another one like that.
Mhm.
Or like Flea.
He said they met them. I think it was like Shane Gillis or somebody. It was like, as some kind of comedian. He was like, maybe it was Mark Norman, who was like, yeah, I met Flea and John Frusciante in a hotel room, and I went to shake John Frusciante's hand. He's like, no, I don't do that. He's like a germaphobe.
Wow.
Maybe it was Anthony Kiedis that was talking about it. I think that he might have brought it up, and then Flea like shook his hand and immediately went over to like this thing was like washing his hands.
Really?
Yeah. Well, that's kind of
Out of all the fucked up shit they've probably done.
Odd.
dude,
I
like
know, it's weird.
heroin. Yeah.
yes,
Right.
But you draw the line at shaking hands.
odd. You know.
Like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was kind of just strange, you know.
Yeah.
That is strange.
You never can tell
No,
what
you
like.
can't. Well, it was like whenever we did go to the Motley Crue thing at the Bio Center.
Mhm.
Whenever we go down to the, so we got, me and him were just walking around the venue, like kind of looking around before Motley Crue came on. It was after Alice Cooper, right?
Yeah.
And like some security guy stopped us, like, hey, where are y'all sitting at? And we're like, oh, we're sitting, in the upper level. We're like, well, hey, we got, they want the floor to be filled out, so here's free floor tickets for your family.
Mm.
How many of you guys? There's just 4 of us. So we ended up getting down to the floor.
Jeez.
Whenever they come by to go to the middle stage to play, what song do they play?
Home Sweet Home.
Home Sweet Home. That's exactly what they play.
I think that's arguably their best song
They come by to play Home Sweet Home, and
ever done.
Motley Lue.
It's a cheesy song, but
It's
yeah.
a cheesy song.
They come by to
But
play
yeah,
it,
they do it
but they had
fantastic.
like fucking.
They do it
they had
fantastic.
Nick Marsh.
It's a cheesy
Nick
song.
Marsh covered up.
Oh, I
Like, they had
know.
the
He
security
couldn't
was, like-
see.
Like completely crowded because they don't want anybody to touch McMarsh. I guess, and that could be because
They
of his
had he couldn't
disease,
really see, but he had 2 flashlights like right beside his head behind him, and was like shining the floor because
and
he
they were like
wouldn't
blocking
have
him,
made
make
it.
sure no one
Probably.
touch him, and like.
Yeah,
But his shred the fucking guitar.
he's always been underrated, man. He's a great riff writer too.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah,
dude.
definitely.
You know,
Definitely.
yeah.
Yeah.
Always wrote a good riff. Kind of. I
Mhm.
mean, Tommy Lee just kind of brought the power on the drums in like a fun way.
You seen Hot Tub Time Machine, right?
Yeah.
That's
You
classic.
remember how
dude.
Lou turned?
Watch that with my kids too.
He goes back in time. He goes back in time and freaking turns himself into Motley Lue.
Yep.
It's so great.
And
Have you
at the
seen
end, it's him playing Home Sweet Home.
Yeah.
It's always funny when I watch those shows with my girls or movies. I mean, and they would interpret it for what it is,
Yeah.
but it's like the older genre that's putting this stuff out. So I get a completely different make of it. It's just fun.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah. Makes a lot of sense. You showed them those movies, and then they
Yeah.
ended up with
Like
me and
like
then Austin.
Disney,
you know.
Right.
like Disney and Pixar movies. The animated stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You can watch it with your kids and have fun and everything, and it's like
You get
Huh.
2 different outlooks in the movie. You see all the
there's a
gross,
sexual
weird shit.
innuendo.
Yeah,
in there
yeah.
that- yeah, exactly.
Because those fucking adults writing that shit. They're like, we're
Right,
just going.
yeah.
We're gonna throw this in
for the
there.
dads. Yeah.
But there's like all kinds of like weird stuff you can look up with the subliminal message.
Oh
and shit.
yeah,
It's
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
Like
Oh,
there's one of the
yeah.
I think it's the Little Mermaid where like they go to get married and the priest he's got like you can see like a hard on kind of growing. It's a quick scene and it's quick and if you don't pay attention you won't see it.
Mhm.
But it's like and then cuts. and
So
you're just like,
weird.
what the fuck is this?
That's so weird, dude. That's hilarious.
I know there's some I've seen that is like like a dick pic.
In the dust or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You know, it's like
Lion King's like
someone
sex
runs
off.
or something.
Yeah.
They run off and the dust comes up
Right.
and it spills.
Yeah.
Sex. That was because in
Yeah.
Lion King they're at the top of that cliff and he hits
Yeah.
the ground or whatever and it says
And
sex.
it's real quick and then it goes away.
and I'm not about to watch it to see if that's actually there or not. But,
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Because apparently in the Little Mermaid 2, in the castle, the golden castle on the front of the movie case,
Mhm.
like apparently ones before like a certain date have like a golden dildo in the castle. Like you can see it built in. It looks like a legit like golden
Mhm.
dick.
That's funny.
And you're just like, what the fuck?
So let's talk about Cream, Traffic,
Like Cream, like the medicine, and Traffic. Like
Cream
on
the
road.
band.
Like not, yeah.
And Traffic
Traffic.
on the road. Like one, like
Cream
I,
the shit.
like
Cream the
I,
shit.
like I-85.
Blind Faith. Come on.
I don't know Blind Faith like that.
I still don't.
I've been
these
telling
years.
you for like
Blind Faith.
10 years.
6 years.
Blind
for real.
Faith is like mad season, I guess,
Yeah,
for you.
that's
Okay.
for sure. Yeah. That
So
makes
you're
sense.
not there yet.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, you guys gotta get there, man. Come on.
It's just like I think it's like a generational thing. It's so hard to when you didn't grow up around it. It's kind of hard to find some of those bands.
Listen
You
to
know?
Cream.
Oh, Cream, yeah, I love Cream.
Listen to
Yeah,
Traffic.
I got
Okay,
eczema.
Yeah.
nice. I'll have to check them out.
I love cream.
Yeah.
I got eczema, man.
Oh man,
Gotta use it. What'd you say? I said I love cream. I got eczema.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta use it, man. Nah, Eric Clapton, dude.
He's the shit.
Fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
he's the shit.
I saw him on his Pilgrim tour, early '90s. Whenever the Pilgrim album came out.
The Pilgrim.
Oh man, it was fantastic. Saw him in Charlotte. He did a whole set. How did he do it? Let's see. He was wearing all white, and it was acoustic set. He's got a whole like 21-piece orchestra with him, and then he takes a break, comes back out, and he's all black, or dressed black, black clothing. Sorry.
So like,
It
real,
sounded
like,
really
it's like he's
stupid.
sagging his pants.
Yeah. No. He was wearing black clothes. Let me correct myself.
Like Lakers jersey.
Yeah. Chicago
And-
Bulls.
And it was electric. The first set was acoustic. Oh man, it was jeez, it was good.
Yeah. I'm a fan of Eric Clapton.
You know who I was with. We talked about this before. I think her
Oh, we did talk about this. Yeah,
I think
okay,
her
yeah.
grandchild.
Dude,
I think you
dude, John Michael used to date her.
Stephanie Crisp.
No. She's got a daughter that was coming to karate.
Dare Garrett.
Derek Garrett.
Garrett. Deb
Deb Garrett is her
Debbie
mom.
Garrett. Yeah.
That's who he was there with.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Oh, okay,
Shout out
cool.
to the Garretts.
Cool.
Yeah.
She had a we probably shouldn't be talking about this. She had a Volkswagen van and drove whoever all was going there. I can't remember, but we all piled into that Volkswagen van.
Had a good time?
Yeah, we had a good time. We went to
Heck
go see
yeah, man.
Clapton. Yeah, it was a good time.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah, leave it at that.
Yeah,
leave it
Deb
to the
Garrett,
imagination.
leave it at that. Yeah, it was fantastic. Yeah.
That's cool, dude. That's really
Oh
cool.
man, he put on a show like you would not believe.
You want to know one of my most disappointed concerts I've ever been to?
Hold on, let me guess. Was I there?
I mean, you probably were at all of them for the most
That's-
part.
Yeah, I think that's why. Hold on, let me guess. The most disappointing. Oh yeah, I know.
Jesus.
You want me to say it?
Sure.
Steve Miller.
Yeah.
Steve
Steve
Miller.
Miller.
Yeah.
Sadly, it was
He
just
looked like Jerry
How
Springer.
long ago though?
2017,
All right,
well,
17.
Okay.
So
As soon as you said 2000, I was like,
But you know who came out there and played with him?
Hmm.
Your boy Kenny Wayne Shepherd.
Oh,
he
he
fucking
way!
killed
He
it.
killed
Kenny
it.
Wayne Shepherd
He
is
was
a
already
beast.
there. We saw
He's
him live.
phenomenal,
He
man.
shred- that was when we saw Joe Bonamassa, Gary Clark Jr.,
jeez.
Trombone Shorty. That was Eddie
Eddie
Vedder.
Vedder.
Who else was there with that?
Stevie Nicks.
Stevie Nicks. We saw her, dude.
Love
She
me
came
some
out in the
Stevie
big
Nicks.
ass black hat,
Yeah,
of course. It was, the
nice.
whole, it was
Shit.
so cool, dude.
She's fantastic.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Gary
dude.
Clark.
Yeah.
You said Gary
Yeah,
Clark.
Gary
Jr.
Clark Jr.
Gary
then
Clark Jr. Jeez.
Kenny Wayne Shepherd.
Why is he not like
The biggest thing.
exactly
The new album
right?
was really experimental. It had some good, like, deep tracks on it.
Some deep tracks.
But
I heard one song on it and turned it off.
for the most part, it was very just didn't hit quite
really?
right. Yeah.
See, I hadn't actually listened to anything he put out recently, But holy cow,
I just remember him on a podcast going,
he's so good.
yeah, they try to paint me as the next Jimi Hendrix, but they didn't get that right either. And I'm like, oh, this guy's like trying to rebel against like
He's just trying to
not be what they want him to be.
Yeah.
And the new
I
album
can respect
kind
that.
of portrays
I can respect
that.
He's gonna have a rough time because he does kind of portray Hendrix.
Yeah, and he's
He's
so
fucking awesome,
good.
dude.
He's so good.
I mean,
Yes.
you covered "Come Together" too. Like that's on you, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
You choose what you cover.
Yeah,
you
you
know?
do.
Right.
They might ask you to write some stuff. If you cover a song, you
Yeah.
choose to put that one.
But
on
he
the
wrote
album.
it for the Justice League movie, I think.
Come Together. Their
Well,
cover?
he covered it, yeah,
Yeah.
for the Justice League movie.
What do you think about the Aerosmith "Come Together"?
I don't care.
How do you feel about Aerosmith?
There's some songs I like.
Well, I
Great,
mean,
good band.
Steven Tyler's a badass.
I grew up with him,
Was.
so again,
Was a
Yeah.
badass.
I think they're
I was like your motherfucking grandma.
a fucking great band. But
Yeah.
He's a cool ass grandma.
yeah,
Cool ass
exactly.
grandma. Cool ass grandma. Though. It was like Jamie Lee Curtis.
Can we drink in your basement? Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
go
yeah.
to Jamie Lee
that's
Curtis. Jamie Lee
Yeah,
Curtis.
y'all want wine or what kind of wine y'all want?
yeah.
She only has wine.
Y'all saw the memes. I
Oh, we
saw.
brought her on beer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
he's
You
a
want to watch
freak.
Halloween?
But the vocal
It's our
chops
mom.
of him, come on.
Insane.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Insane.
good.
I mean, the band was great.
Where
The
is
band's great.
where's Steven
But-
Tyler on vocals?
But
all time?
honestly, Steven Tyler, his vocals
Vocalist all time?
Really
like,
Yeah.
out of the top 100.
beat
no.
anybody else. in the
Vocalist
band.
all time or like?
Vocalist
Male
all time.
rock and roll
Vocalist all time. He's in the top 100. That's not even
Dude, come
close.
on,
The
man.
top 100? Steven Tyler?
Steven Tyler for me.
That's
is
crazy
Up
to-
there, close
yeah.
to Freddie Mercury.
He's
That's
top
crazy.
25. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He's insane.
I mean, honestly, I don't know who you put in front of Freddie Mercury.
Oh, you don't.
You don't. He's number
Yeah,
one.
you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You
then
don't.
where does Steven Tyler come?
I guess like
Second?
I'm thinking like top 50 rock and roll for sure.
In the fifth? I mean, he's there somewhere.
Top 50. I think he's top 50 all time. 25 was steep, but in rock and roll, I think he's probably top 25.
I don't know. I guess.
But he's up there, man. He's good as fuck. The music can get corny,
Yeah.
Oh,
you know. Just
Yeah,
to hear
yeah.
you
I'm not talking about the music.
breathing.
I'm in. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
It's
some of the
fucking
music
awesome.
was stupid.
Yeah, I guess I did. I was a little harsh on him. He's fucking good.
But
I
then,
like his voice.
if you want to talk about vocalists, Roger Daltrey.
Oh
Up there, yeah, yeah.
Roger Daltrey for sure. But
Roger Daltrey's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Bad Company. What's the vocalist?
Paul
yeah,
Rogers.
Paul Rogers.
Paul
I kept.
Rogers.
I was trying
Yeah.
to think of him too.
Yeah.
He
He's
saw him
great.
live, dude.
Yeah.
Saw him live.
Honestly.
Yeah, he was at the. Paul
Carolina-
Rogers was at the.
I think it was the Carolina Rebellion one year.
No, he was at the
I
Americana Festival with Stevie Nicks on him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw him with the firm.
The firm.
The firm.
The law firm. I got
Not the law firm.
He got three buddies that
Jimmy Page.
represent the law firm.
Jimmy Page was in a band called The Firm.
You know that, man. Come on.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah. Radioactive.
Oh yeah, he did that song with was it David Coverdale? What was the other song? Not with the firm, but
Yes.
What was it? What was that song? It was a little cheesy,
Oh, jeez.
but I can't remember. I just remember the music video, and
something
it's just
like
like
that.
Page in like this dark room with like this light on him. He's
Oh, that's
shredding,
sick.
and it's like David Coverdale
yeah.
with like the light on him. He's singing. You know, it's kind of
David
like
Coverdale, that's the
Right.
musician, right?
yep, that's him.
Sorry.
David Copperfield.
Yeah.
Copperfield.
It's pretty close, right?
Close.
You know who the firm is, man.
I actually don't. No, I actually don't know who The Firm is.
I know of the firm, but I never listened to him.
Look him up.
I'll look him up.
Jimmy Page, Paul Rogers.
That sounds awesome. I'm
fun.
in.
I
Yeah.
forget who's on bass and drums.
Sometimes it's hard to keep up with all them super groups,
Yeah.
man.
Radioactive.
The Firm.
Bow, bow, bow.
The Firm members.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Page, Paul Rogers, Tony Franklin, and Chris Slade. Who the fuck is Chris
You like
Slade?
Dinosaur Jr.?
I remember them.
They're
So I
kind
can
of
tell Can't remember what they did, but I remember them.
kind of like 90s.
Chris Slade was the drummer for AC/DC. Holy shit.
Yeah, they were a great band.
Cool. Who the fuck is Tony Franklin?
You tell me.
Whitesnake.
Well, there
Bass
you
player for
go.
Whitesnake.
Dude, Whitesnake.
I'm
is-
in.
I'm in. Yeah.
I'm
Hair
in,
metal,
dude.
You guys-
amazing hair
You
metal
guys
band.
need to check it out. Yeah, Whitesnake was
the
fantastic.
shit. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Whitesnake was awesome. That's David Coverdale. No shit.
Yep.
No shit. That makes a lot of sense. Steve Vai, of course.
See, oh, shit.
Tommy Aldridge was a great drummer too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Whitesnake
Whitesnake
is good,
was the shit,
man.
man.
God, I love Whitesnake. Yeah.
Whitesnake was really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Vivian Campbell.
You're,
That guy's a head on him,
jeez,
dude.
Yeah.
You ever listen to the Cult?
Of course. He just laughed at you for even asking that. Wow.
Okay. It just depends.
The
Sometimes
Sonic Temple. Yes.
I like the Cult. I haven't like
I
dug into their
love the
deep
Cult.
stuff.
Oh man.
But man,
yes.
I love the Cult. It's just fucking good music. It's just good rock and roll.
Oh man.
There's like no other like that's how you, that's the Cult.
You remember how we were talking about Matt Sorum for Guns N' Roses? He was the drummer in the Cult.
Almost oh for real.
Yeah.
The Cult is
They're
crazy.
great.
Billy
Yeah.
Morrison. Billy Duffy. Who the
Do you remember the whole conspiracy thing that the singer of the Cult was
Oh no.
Jim Morrison's brother?
No.
Yeah.
What?
That was again the pop rocks and
Yeah, I love it. I love talking about shit like that though, you know?
yeah, that was a big thing.
Yeah. I did
Yeah.
not know that.
Yeah.
Apparently he was in the Doors.
Firewoman.
So good.
Firewoman.
Firewoman is like that shit gets you like, let's fucking go.
Yeah,
Like that's just
exactly.
such a
Fired
good
up.
song, man.
That's funny.
Firewoman.
You're
to blame. So good, man.
I love those guys. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, exactly.
What about
You'll listen to that Firewoman and you go, oh, Theory of a Dead Man ripped this shit off.
Yep, that's a fact.
Yeah.
That is a fact.
You're like this, okay, Theory of a Dead Man. I don't know if you got rights or you probably could get sued right now. I don't know.
What about Danzig, dude?
Danzig.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm a fan. He got knocked the fuck
Yes,
out. We
he
know.
did.
I think we can go ahead and talk about
I
it.
mean, the Misfits.
Mother.
Oh, that's why I fucking love that song. Do you
Tell
want
your
to
children
fight
not
hell
to
with
fuck
me?
around.
Do you wanna butt heads with me?
Mother.
He's taking her daughter out, and do you want to bang heads with this motherfucker?
That's right.
Do you want to fucking go head to head? Because he's going to go head to head. He'll give a fuck.
Wanna bang heads
Do you
with
want
me
to
tonight?
show her my world?
Mother.
Alex Jones, dude. Alex Jones said it best. Have you seen that video of Alex
Danzig
Jones
is
singing that?
Fantastic. Jeez.
It's
Yeah,
so
Danzig is
good.
awesome.
That clip of Alex
Mother
Jones.
is one of my favorite songs of all time.
Is
It's
it
like a
really?
top 25
I
favorite
love
of mine,
that
dude.
fucking song.
Yeah, I would put that in my top. Probably.
But the Misfits though, that's the fucking like the Danzig Misfits. I do like the
Yes.
like rockabilly Misfits that came after. Like
Yeah,
some of that
give me
shit's fun.
Danzig, dude.
Mhm.
But Danzig Misfits, that shit's fucking good, man.
No matter long as it's dead.
Oh man.
Yes. Danzig. Jeez.
Yeah.
It was a cool.
What's
ass
he
metal
doing
band,
now?
dude. Probably.
Do we know?
I think he still does like touring with Danzig. I believe.
Really?
Maybe. I think so.
Yeah, I don't know. Glenn Danzig.
Glenn.
That's the most. That's the most like egotistical shit. Man, the
Glenn.
whole band after you.
Glenn.
Okay, who else did it then?
Oh, but like that's one thing if it's like Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. It's obvious.
All right, Jimi Hendrix and the Experience.
That's different.
That's different. Because you're shouting out the band,
Yes.
but it is about you. But it's also about the band.
But you're also not like naming it after your last name and acting like it's something you came up with. That's what Danzig feels like, you know?
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm trying to.
Maybe like
trying to get there with you
Like,
because
what
I
if
see
you
what you're
found out?
saying.
What if you found out the band Wolfmother was actually the dude's last name, and you're like,
Oh,
this
man.
asshole,
Oh, man.
Wolfmother.
this
That
asshole.
fucking
is a
great
great
band.
band.
Yeah.
Great
That is a
band.
We said it at the same time.
We did. We're on the same wavelength
Jinx.
right now.
Yes.
Jinx.
Good for
Yeah,
the
Jinx.
call.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Wolfmother.
Yeah.
Man, when I discovered
Love
them,
Wolfmother.
holy cow. I was
Alex.
Like, jeez.
What's the
They're
lead singer's
just
name?
Something Australian.
It is Australian. Like Stockdale or
Everybody-
something.
It is something like that.
Everybody
actually.
said, oh, they sound like Sabbath. Yeah,
Ale-
they
Andrew
kind of
Stockdale.
do, but
That's
they got
close.
their own sound.
Alex Stockdale, I think, plays for like.
They were going to
Testament or
open for Primus when we saw them at
And said
Harrow's.
where the sword came out and said,
Yes, remember?
it was gonna be Wolfmother.
Yeah, it
That
was supposed
sucks.
to be.
I
And
missed
they had
The
trouble.
sword was awesome,
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
heard
the
they.
sword
I
is-
heard they're great.
oh,
Yeah.
the sword.
but it would have been so much cooler to see Wolfmother.
It would've been.
I
Yes.
love Wolfmother.
Wolfmother had trouble getting flying to the U.S.
And had trouble getting shrimp on the Barbie.
Yeah, shrimp on the bobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had something stupid to do with getting to the United States.
Yeah.
Kangaroo. He's got to fight with the kangaroo.
The
Probably.
sword. What are they doing now? I haven't even paid
a good
them any
question.
attention since
They sound so much like Black Sabbath.
your boy walked all the way down and got in the mosh pit.
Got to
At the
Yeah.
sword
represent.
concert.
Yeah, I left him and Austin back at the back watching. I was so drunk when I got in the mosh pit. I was like, man, I shouldn't have drank this much, and I moshed myself to sobriety.
You can do that.
And then I went back and got 2 more beers and got drunk again. I was like,
Man.
fuck, why'd I do that?
Dude.
I was telling you this the other day, wasn't I?
I picked Brian up after school one time.
That's the only concert I ever slept at.
Really?
Yeah, it was that bad.
Man, I picked this dude up after school one time. I don't know what grade
This
you were
sounds
in.
like you're going to say I was hammered. This isn't how the story goes.
Yeah.
It sounded like it was going there, didn't
Yeah.
it? I picked Brian up at school one time. He's fucking pissed drunk.
We went to Asheville to see
I did that. That was not how the story went.
Kill Switch Engage at the Orange Pill.
No way.
And
What was that band? Jacket 47-6?
36 Crazy Fists.
36
From
Crazy
Australia,
Fists.
Australia, like not Australia. I'm sorry, Alaska. Like,
Austria.
they're like the biggest band that's ever came out of Alaska. Apparently,
Yeah, 'cause it's the only band.
I know. Yeah. Exactly. There's a couple more.
Yeah,
You're
what
like,
other band have you
Everyone
heard of
else
that came
just
out of Alaska?
exactly.
Everyone else is just ice
Yeah.
fishing.
but they gotta have something,
Build
right? Give
igloos.
them
Just
something,
build
right?
igloos, dude.
But it was them in I think Tooth Grinder.
Tooth grinder. What
Yeah,
Jeez,
me,
another
and
band
me
I've
at
heard
night,
of.
and that's me at night. Yes, but man, it's when Prince died. And I was playing Prince.
Oh, yeah, it was like the day after Prince died.
man,
The week after Prince
I was
died.
like
Oh,
freaking drinking
man.
all these wicked weeds, man.
And so in between every show that they were playing Prince songs. That's all
And
they would
we
play
just
for the
fucking-
whole night.
We saw like dancing.
Respect.
We just fucking dancing,
Everybody,
drinking.
I would die for you.
You.
And all these metalheads were like,
Yeah.
all right, let's mosh pit
Yeah,
now.
we were just having a blast. And man, dude, I kept double fisting freaking wicked weeds,
Right.
and I'm just like,
Yeah, we're at the orange
it's
peel.
not like I'm just like, yeah. At some point, I'm just like, these just taste like water,
Yeah.
and then it's over then.
Right.
But man, talking about moshing your way back to sobriety, man, I just like if I wasn't moshing, I would have been in the bathroom probably. Cause like it's just like the adrenaline and like
so bored. If I wasn't
just
moshing, I would have just been in the bathroom.
just this place bores me.
I'm going to the bathroom.
Yeah, like
I'm gonna go throw up
but
or
dude,
something. I don't know.
mosh, we was at the pit with Brett Meese, who's a
Dude, Brett Meese.
lifelong friend.
He's a big
man.
fuck.
Yeah,
It's a big fuck, yeah.
Yeah,
He's like
big Iron Maiden
6'4",
fan.
6'4", like before it was cool. He was Iron Maiden guy, like wearing the metal vest, the battle vest to high school.
Yeah, to middle school and shit.
Yeah, everybody's like, this freaking weirdo.
Yeah,
And it turns out he's just a cool motherfucker.
He's just a cool
We were
dude,
just
yeah.
wrong, yeah.
Mm.
They were wrong. I didn't know it.
Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden. I
So
wish he was
Iron
still
Maiden,
alive after death. You see it right there. on
I've
the
only
floor.
seen him one time, and that was I don't know how long ago.
We're so drunk when we saw him.
15,
yeah,
18 years ago in Atlanta. Alice Cooper opened up for them there.
Who opened up for him whenever we saw him?
They had the
Something
most-
Raven.
They had the
Oh,
most
it's his
killer
son's band or
stage
something.
setup.
Yeah.
It's Bruce Dickinson's son.
Really,
Yeah, it was.
Sorry to cut you off. Keep going.
they had the most killer stage setup. So, like, if this is the backdrop, it was like mountains and stuff,
Of course.
They put on the best
and
show.
like all different colors of lights on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
They have like airplanes and like Eddie coming out, like
Yes,
grabbing them
yes.
and like.
Oh no,
Playing
yeah,
Aces
that was,
High.
Yeah.
that
that's
was
the
on the
open
screen
bit.
the whole time,
Right.
and it kept changing. And it's just like
It's
the whole time you're
crazy.
just like,
Bruce Dickinson,
Yeah,
one of the best
yes.
voices, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
And Bruce would
It's a
run
top
down.
five.
Bruce would
He's
run
up
down
there.
into like these mountains, and then like run up on top, and then he's like, singing and dominating on top of it. I mean, it was just,
I love the classic
Yeah.
metal, dude.
oh man, it was so
it's
good.
the best.
I don't remember what year that was, but that was a long time
When
ago.
did we
That
see it? Was it 2017? That was probably later. That was like 19 or something. It had to be
I
19.
was driving
because I paid for it.
I was driving,
And I wouldn't have been able to pay for it with any other job that I've had.
yeah, I think
I
it
was
was
still
19.
married. A long time ago, probably 12 years ago.
Really?
Some Atlanta, yeah, 12.
I've never
14
been
years
to a
ago.
more
Okay.
diverse
That's where I
metal
met
show.
Big Boner Bartholomew.
Yeah.
Alice comes out and he does his
Shout out.
Black
Gotta have him on
Widow,
here.
Uh-huh.
and he's got this like Black Widow costume on him. And as he lifts up his arms, he's got other arms attached.
Alice Cooper's so cool.
Alice Cooper's just shit, man.
He's so cool.
Yes, he's got the red hourglass on his back, but he's way up high. Like way up high.
So creative, dude.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sure he was way up high.
Yeah.
No, he
No?
doesn't. No,
He says that.
no.
Yeah.
And he
Jack White also says he's
Ted
never
Nugent
he's
says
that
never done
concert-
drugs.
Well, I mean, he's sober. He's been sober for a long time.
You
He
know what Jack
said-
White?
But he had Alice.
Okay.
But he
yeah.
had that girl.
His guitarist?
Yes, not the one he
she
is now. The one
moved on. Yeah.
the one that
blonde
was,
hair chick.
that was going to tour with Michael Jackson before he died.
Oh.
I think we are talking.
Orianthi. Is that how you pronounce it?
I don't know.
Orianthi?
I don't know her name. I know. I can picture her face. Like we're talking about the same one. The blonde hair, long hair, blonde chick.
Yeah.
Shreds.
Oh,
Are you
Yeah.
talking about the
Fucking
most recent
shreds.
one? Or the
Oh
old
yeah,
one?
yeah.
The most recent one is the blonde chick too.
One
She's a
just
shred, too.
left the band.
The one that
The
just
girl
left
that's
is
with him now is not Orianthi. It's Nina.
She went to play with someone popular.
Nina Strauss.
Nina Strauss.
Nina
that's
Strauss.
it, yeah.
That's her.
And
Yeah.
she fucking
can-
shreds.
She shreds. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's
she
what I was
shreds.
talking about.
Yes.
Yeah. She
But
went
no.
somewhere else.
Nita Strauss.
That's it.
Nina
Yeah.
Strauss. Sorry, I said Nina, didn't I?
Maybe.
Where
I
did she
misheard
go?
you.
She went to like a pop band or something. She's gonna make some money.
No, she's yes. She went to play with
It's something odd.
Oh, it was a girl from like Disney Channel.
Hannah Montana.
Pretty Reckless.
No, it wasn't Hannah Montana.
Pretty Reckless is that girl from Disney Channel, wasn't it?
But anyway, she's back.
Oh,
she's back with Ellis.
Oh, is she?
Yeah,
Oh
she's
yeah.
back with Ellis.
Okay, yeah. It was Femme
It's,
Fatale.
But Brian, I think you're right. That girl from the Disney Channel is Pretty Reckless.
It's
I
not
believe.
Hannah Montana, though.
I'm just messing.
You guys are being crazy.
We are that.
It's
That's a Raven.
dark hair.
I'm just naming. just naming.
I can't remember.
I
It
don't
doesn't
know,
matter.
dude. I don't know.
Anyway,
The Raven
yeah,
Age is who
Yeah.
opened up for
she did
Pretty
that.
Reckless is Taylor Momsen. She was
Taylor
Disney Channel.
Momsen.
Yeah, that's her name. She
What
was
a
in
name.
what movie?
I got one
Big
of
movie.
I got one of her guitar picks. So yeah,
nice. It always feels good to like snag
she
one of those.
fucking shreds, man.
Oh yeah,
She's nuts.
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah,
You kind of have to be
you're in
to
for
be in
a
those
show
80
when
bands.
you watch her.
Those 80s bands, man. You
She
just
gets all the way to the front of the stage and just shred.
kills it. Just
Yeah,
destroys it.
right.
Melts
exactly.
melts
right.
faces.
Yeah,
you seen that,
exactly. yeah.
Have you seen the video of Green Day whenever they were? I forget what they were playing, and they were supposed to have like a whole hour, and then it gets cut down to 30 minutes, and then it gets cut down to like, oh yeah, you guys got to be off after the song.
Mm.
And there's a big board that has the time they have left on it, and some other band was supposed to come on after, and they keep like bitching that they don't get enough time, and then they keep cutting Green Day's time, and then fucking what's his name,
Billy Joel Armstrong.
Billy
Joe.
Billy
Yeah,
Armstrong.
Billy Joe's.
Billy Joel
Billy Joe
Armstrong.
Armstrong.
Is
That's
it
it.
Joel?
Yeah.
Neil Armstrong.
It's Joel.
Billy
Yeah.
Joel Armstrong. That's it.
Neil.
Yes.
Yeah. Lance Armstrong.
Billy Joe Armstrong.
Lance Armstrong.
Billy Joe Armstrong's up there, and it was like 35 minutes, and they cut it down to 5 minutes. He's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" He's like, "Y'all just keep cutting the time. 5 minutes." He's like, "We were gonna play another song, but you know what I'm gonna do instead of that?" And he just smashes his guitar on the stage.
Oh,
He's so mad. That's punk rock,
That's
though.
punk rock.
That's
Yeah.
punk rock. As it
I will
gets.
say, of all the like pop punk, they kind of like really pushed pop punk, but they were actually like they
They were
held
legit
on
punk.
to some
They did.
punk
Some legit
roots.
roots,
They
yeah.
were pop punk, but they were more punk than a lot of those, some 41s.
They were
and-
also super alternative too, though. Like,
they were.
Wake Me Up When September Ends.
Yeah, that's a great song.
It is. It's awesome.
Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Not a fan.
So good though.
I just can't.
What's the
man.
dum dum ding dum 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 ding?
A good riddance.
I like
Good
Green
riddance.
Day.
One of the
but I
greatest
mean,
songs,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah,
They just.
But they crushed it at the New Year's thing.
they did.
We're sitting there watching
They
that. I was
did.
happy, dude.
They
I was pretty
did.
happy.
Yeah, I like Green Day, but that's about. I like Green Day.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Yeah,
I like
yeah,
Green Day.
yeah. I like them.
Yeah.
I can't. I can't
Nothing more.
compliment them.
Yeah, I can't
Right.
compliment them. It pains
But I
me
like
to give
them.
them a compliment.
Wow, that's awesome.
And then there's Blink 182.
Oh yeah, they had
Guilty
some
pleasure.
bangers. Yeah,
Guilty pleasure.
some heaters.
More
So-
pop.
I ain't no bangers.
More
So
pop
did-
than punk.
So did this concert happen yet? Because Austin and
I
Levine
think
are
Austin
going.
and Levina went to it already, right?
I think it happened already, right?
Who knows, man? Me and
I
you
don't
are not
know,
the people to
man.
ask. We don't remember shit.
Where are you?
Memory's overrated. Remember,
Yeah,
we
that's
already talked
right.
about this
Slept
last
since
time.
then. Slept since then. Where are
Yeah.
Blink 182.
I'm so
I bought
sorry.
when I was it hit right the fucking teen years for me, like 13.
I was married at
What's my
kids
age
when they
again?
came
Yeah,
out.
you were
so
like,
it
this
was
is terrible.
It
You
was
know,
like,
he loved
yeah.
it. Oh, you
No,
loved
I
it?
still liked
Oh,
it.
Nice,
I still
nice.
liked it. Yeah,
He's,
it's
he's the
just,
OG cool
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Okay,
That's
Yeah,
cool.
let's
what
do
I,
it.
for some reason, didn't think you would like them
mm-mm.
because they're more
No.
pop than punk, but they're
No, they
They're popular.
Travis Barker.
they had
man.
that they had that punk feel
They did.
like I grew up with in the early '80s with like Blondie and
It
Yeah,
felt like dudes should be doing
others.
backflips with frosted tips.
They should be
There you go.
Off of
surfing,
pools.
crowd surfing, but with like on a skateboard.
They're like skateboarding.
You know?
They got frosted tips and the
Yeah.
shark tooth necklace, and they're doing
Yeah.
backflips off the boat onto a jet ski.
Yeah,
And
That
they're all
fucking-
super
Oh, man.
white, fucking muscular dudes.
Yeah.
Like, like the weird muscular.
They had some hits, man. Like feeling this is such a.
Yeah.
You listen to the drums and feeling this. It's
Oh, he was
insane. Travis Barker is
Yes.
insane on that
oh
on
yeah,
that song.
Travis is crazy.
Yeah,
man.
that whole
Yeah.
album.
Yeah.
What's that album, man?
What's that
It's got
album
the smiley
again?
face. It's like painted with the
Paint?
X's on the eyes.
Remember London.
That was. I mean, Brooklyn bought me that album for my 13th birthday.
Wow, shout
It's got
out.
feeling this. It's got all kinds of shit on there.
It's called Blink 182.
It's the self-titled.
Yep.
Nice.
Enema of the State. That's an awesome
Oh, that's a
name for
good
an album.
name, yeah.
That's awesome, awesome name for an album.
They were good, but Tom DeLonge,
DeLonge, it's something like that.
Tom DeLonge
or something.
He does have a little bit of a whiny voice.
Yeah, Tom DeLonge, DeLonge.
Who's also the singer of Angels and Airwaves, which was a big like emo band of the 2000s.
Angels and Airwaves. Didn't fucking dude Tim Robinson did a skit on that?
He said something. Yeah, it was like, yeah, it's like my favorite band. It's Angels and Airwaves.
No way.
Yeah, it was something like
No
that.
way.
You know who Tim Robinson is, don't you? You know Tim Robinson?
Yes.
The dude.
Yeah.
I think you should leave.
This
Who
shit's
was the
hilarious.
guy that was there at that? At the restaurant. He was at the restaurant and he's like, "Oh, that's this guy, Angels and Airwaves."
Oh, you talking? Is that when he chokes?
Yeah,
on
he's
the-
like, "Oh, the water it stinks." Dude, it's so fucking funny, man.
I thought, that's like the lead singer from Angels and Airwaves. That's like 5 all their albums.
Oh
And then he
my
like
God.
chokes on the fucking piece of chicken or whatever in front of the guy. And he like refuses to go out.
He's like, "Make him toast." Yeah, tradition. So
And then
good.
he's out in the front of the fucking.
Dude, what about Weezer?
I got my hash pipe.
Okay, I was like, please don't shit on Weezer, dude.
I know.
Please don't.
The Blue Album by Weezer.
Weezer's just fucking awesome.
I like Weezer.
They're awesome.
You guys grew up with a different Weezer than I experienced. Yeah, so
What's the Weezer you experienced?
I got my hash pipe. Yes.
That's the same Weezer.
That's the same
No,
Weezer.
it's
you
all
guys
Weezer.
grew up with
I grew up with the OG shit, Weezer
little-
shit.
gay, weird.
Wow.
Weezer.
Wow. The 80's Weezer.
I listened to one of the first albums, the first 2 albums I ever bought with my own money was the Beverly Hills album
Yes.
and Demon Days by Gorillaz. The
The
Gorillaz.
Gorillas are cool as fuck, dude.
Yeah. Those are the first ones with my own money. Now, the first albums I ever got, Dark Side of the Moon was the first album I ever listened to. Dad was like, here, I'm getting you this. It was for Christmas. And I was like, I'm not just going to, like, not listen to it as a Christmas gift. And then I just was, like, sitting in my room listening to the Dark Side of the Moon and going, man, this is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It's a one of one.
I got American Idiot. That was one of the first ones I got.
Yeah.
It's a fucking good album, dude. They were right.
Yeah.
Hey, they're a great band.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Back
they
in
put
Black.
out a lot of stuff that I have no interest in.
Weezer.
Yes.
I got
They
my
lost
hash
me along the
pipe.
way, too.
But like I said, the hash pipe era, that
But,
that just
Fucking that Blue
Good
album,
choice, good
dude,
shit.
is
That was
Good
me.
shit,
all-time
yeah.
great.
Is that the one? That's the one with Beverly Hills, right?
No, that's a
That's the-
that's
or
a
is that the green
black.
one?
That's
Right.
a black album.
exactly.
Hey, I don't know what the album's called. It's probably called Beverly Hills, or it might be their self-titled. I don't really know all their albums like that, but
Let's look at this Blue album. Say it ain't so, dude.
Saying it. So
that whole album, pull that
jeez,
album up,
yes,
dude. That whole
yeah.
album has got bangers from start to
Yeah.
finish.
Oh,
Yeah, my name is Jonas.
My name is
Yes.
Jonas.
Yes, both these albums we're talking about.
No
are
one else.
fantastic.
Buddy
Yeah.
Holly. Sweater
Yeah.
song. Say
Yeah.
it ain't so.
Right.
Surf Wax America.
Yeah.
In the garage.
Yes.
In the garage.
Holiday.
I got
Yeah.
Only
the
in
Master's
Dreams.
Guide.
And the world has turned and left me here.
It's
Yes.
a
All
great
great
album,
songs,
man.
dude.
hmm
My name
What
is
are they doing now?
Jonas.
They still putting anything
putting
out?
stuff out. They put out a whole cover album. I think they did like a Van Halen cover album or something like that. I
No
never
way.
really listened to it. 'Cause-
Huh.
Yeah, it's like I forget what they called it, but the name of the album was. But they did a whole cover album too. Like they did that song by Toto, Africa.
Mhm.
You know,
Ba, ba, ba,
they did a
ba,
whole
ba, ba,
kind of like 80s, you know, that kind of music cover
Talk
album.
about gay.
Yeah, and I think that's where you're leaning to as far as like
Toto did have that song "Hold the Line" though.
hold the line.
Love
Dun, 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 dun.
time.
Love isn't always on time.
That's such a good fucking song.
Power
dude.
ballad, baby.
I'm in on that song. I
Nice.
love it, dude.
That's a good song.
Oh,
Good song.
Toto had some shit before that.
yeah.
They really did. What became mainstream was not what they
That's usually the case.
exactly.
To hold the line.
Yeah.
But
Ros-
sometimes-
Rosanna was cool too.
Rosanna, Rose. That's just like a theme song for a sitcom,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're thinking Roseanne. Dude. Come on, man. Come on, that was too easy. Georgie Porgy, what the fuck?
What the hell? Yeah.
Oh man, Toto.
Toto.
Hold the line. That era is just
Hold
good.
the line.
Late
Wow.
70s, it has some good
Dun,
stuff,
dun,
dude.
dun, dun.
You listen to
Love isn't
Mastodon yet?
always on- I like Mastodon.
Do you? We talked about it a little bit last time. You like
Yes.
their like old school
Yes,
shit.
Yes,
Bloody
yes,
Thunder.
yes.
Well, I think you would like their modern shit too because it's even more
the same shit.
progressive than
Listen
it's
to
ever
any
been.
of
So
their new
progressive,
stuff.
dude.
It's so progressive.
I've only listened to old stuff, so yeah.
Yeah, their new stuff's better.
I like it all.
Their new
Okay.
stuff's better.
I'm kind of
I love the
new
old
shit.
stuff. The old stuff's just heavy.
I love it's heavy.
But the new stuff, it's like the vocals are less
It's-
heavy and the music's better.
the music, you can tell they're improving.
Mm-hmm.
That's one
That's
thing
good.
about metal is like it's really going into a progressive way because the fans want it to be good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they want the fucking music to be good.
Right.
So the
How do you feel
man
about Ghost?
acquired
How do you feel
taste.
about Ghost?
Did you say Ghost?
Yeah, the band.
I have no idea who Ghost is.
Rats.
But
Oh
I
man,
know, I
they got
know
some
of
fun
them.
songs.
They're just like
I
so
know of them.
theatrical. They're so
Yeah.
theatrical, like
All the I wonder what all the
Operatic.
all the emo fans went, like the emo kids
That's
grew
what I
up
figured,
and
yeah.
like trip pants and shit. I was like, that just kind of died out, right? And then I went to a Ghost concert and I was like, oh no, it's here.
Oh,
This is where they're at.
Mhm.
This is them.
they've been
Okay,
hiding,
yeah,
been hiding, worshiping the devil.
yeah. I was like, fuck, this is weird. And me and Bryant go to the front, like we're about ready for Mastodon. We're like, do you guys want to start a mosh pit here? I'm looking like the tallest, biggest guys. I'm like, you guys want to start a mosh pit here? And they're like, nah, man.
And then Mastodon started, and I just pushed the fuck out of Shawn, and they just look at us.
Like we're
Shawn pushes me, and we're like,
Oh,
fucking
man.
falling.
well, they're like, they thought you were like, you're gonna fight, and it's like serious. I'm like,
And then we
"Aw."
and we both stop, and we're
The
like,
two tallest dudes there.
yeah,
stop, we're
yeah.
like, all right,
Let's
well,
go to the
just
back.
back.
And
Yeah.
that was, yeah.
Let's go back
Yeah.
to the women.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go hang out with the girls in the lawn seats.
Yeah, I just, yeah, it sucked. I should have went and seen. We should have went and seen when they were with Gojira.
Missed out.
They'll
We
be
missed out
back
big
though.
time.
Those two are perfect for each
You
other
take
to
a break?
tour.
Are you good? You good? You need to take a break, or you need to answer that? Or- Okay, cool.
Client calling me. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you good? Yeah, you good?
We're
I was
good.
double checking. Cool. Yeah, dude. Gojira Mastodon would have been awesome. It was Lamb of God too, wasn't
Dude. No, I think it was. I think it was Mastodon and Lemon God at some point though.
it? Or it was Lamb of God and Gojira at some point. Too.
Yeah, I don't know if
Dude, Chris Adler is just the fucking shit.
he's top
The
Mhm.
drummer for Lamb of God is my
Top
favorite. It's my favorite
15.
drummer of all time.
safe, top 15 safe.
All right, let's do it. Let's go top 15 metal drummers. Who you got? Just,
Just
give me,
the
just like
top-
name one. You
just
just throw one
Top
out there.
15 metal drum.
Just
Well,
the
you
fucking
got
drummers.
Danny Carey.
Okay, I like that.
You got Neil Peart. You got
Are we considering that metal? Is that metal though?
yes.
It's
yes.
progressive rock to me.
That's progressive rock to me. It's not like
But they
All right,
can,
let's say like
but
heavy
they can
metal.
do metal.
They
like
can
heavy
they dip
metal.
into metal. They have their toe in the metal.
They can do
But
metal.
it's like kind of. I mean, it's not necessarily as much as calling like Led Zeppelin, like Kashmir. That's heavy metal.
okay, if Neil Peart is in there, he's number one. But let's say he's not in there.
All right, we'll take the progressive out. All right,
Or just progressive,
We're going
just progressive.
metal.
Sorry, just metal. Yeah, just metal.
Oh,
It can be
man.
progressive metal, just like
Jeez, that's hard because I would put like
Danny
Carey up
there.
Danny Carey's definitely up there.
yeah, he's still there.
Yeah, Danny Carey's still up there.
He's still there, and
You must have been boom 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 boom.
So
boom,
high.
boom, boom, boom. That song,
Give me
I fucking love that song.
and let's see.
Dave Lombardo is number one.
He's
for
number
me.
one for me.
From Slayer. Have you listened to much Slayer?
Not in recent years, no.
I was listening to Slayer on the way to pick you up, man.
Fucking love Slayer.
Yeah.
I go to
was
the
listening to everything
Disciple a
you were
lot.
playing.
Which one is
Carrie
that?
King, the white one with the like golden cross on the front, has God Hates Us All on it. It has Disciple on it. It has Carrie King wrote that album, and it's so guitar like riff heavy. You could tell he wrote the shit.
Mhm.
You're like, oh,
Right.
like
Yeah,
this is
makes
built
sense.
around Carrie King.
Mhm.
So you get more groove with the riffs than you get with like all the other, like Hello Waits and fucking South Side of Heaven, like
Waits.
all those other
Mhm.
thrash metal.
Right.
When you listen to
I love
Disciple,
thrash metal,
it's a
dude.
little more groovy. Like you can kind of bob your head
I
to.
love thrash metal. Yes, I grew up with it.
Fucking love it too.
Dave Lombardo is incredible, man.
Yeah, he's number one.
I got you got Chris Adler there, dude. Joey Jordison.
He's up there.
Oh
from
yeah.
Slipknot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Incredible
yes.
drummer,
Yeah.
dude.
Jeez, I always forget about Slipknot.
Yeah, they're good.
My top
stuff.
5 metal drummers would probably be
Give me
Oh,
Dave
jeez.
Lombardo.
Dave Lombardo, Danny Carey, Brian Taylor.
Wow.
Um,
Wow, that's bold.
I'm gonna put Portnoy in there.
Mike Portnoy.
he deserves to be.
Thank you.
That's the pizza
Um,
guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. One slice. Everyone knows the rules.
I'm gonna kill you. Yes.
Okay.
It's Barstool.
I'm gonna go Joey Jordison, and then I'm gonna go the Rev,
I'm good with that
Oh, the
order.
and
Rev.
then probably Mike
Rev.
Portnoy right after that, and
I'm-
then we're starting to get into Adler and Duplantier.
I'm good with
Oh,
that.
yes,
I'm good with
yes,
that order
yes,
if you
yes,
switch
yes.
Brian Taylor and Joey Jordison.
I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I just want to give the nod to
Brian Taylor needs to be
Brian
there. And
Taylor's
nu metal.
just so much.
NEW.
Let's
new,
keep-
new metal.
Let's just keep Portnoy in there.
Portnoy's high. He's top 10 easy.
You can put him top 10 safe.
He
That's
can,
not even. Yeah.
He can drum anything.
He's like number 6,
yeah.
yeah.
He
Maybe
is
better.
Yeah, he's.
I'm
Like,
so
I'm okay with
glad
putting him over the Rev.
that you started
I'm
listening
cool with
to Dream
that.
Theater. Because last time I was here, you hadn't.
Yeah, I've listened
Yeah.
to Dream Theater. I'm catching.
Yeah, Dream Theater's a shit.
They're the shit. They're the
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I get if you don't like them, it's definitely an acquired taste, but so
Oh,
is
yeah,
all
yeah.
of prog rock is acquired
Yeah,
taste.
yeah.
Don't
you know?
forget about Ray Luzier from Korn.
He's
Korn's
good.
got to be top 10. Dude, he's got to be top 10. He's so underrated,
tough.
dude.
Top 10. I don't know if I can put him in my top 10.
For metal drummers,
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, you got Chris Adler's in there.
Yeah.
As for the 6 to 10, you got
Yeah.
Chris Adler, you got Portnoy.
Bill Ward.
Bill Ward's great.
Yeah.
From Black Sabbath.
Mhm.
Bill Ward's fucking awesome.
I ain't putting him in my top 10.
He's not in my top 10 either.
Bill Ward.
I love Bill Ward.
He's
I
great.
love
honestly
Bill
won't
Ward.
put him in my top 10 either.
Yeah.
Jeez, come on.
He's good.
When you want to talk heavy metal, I mean, jeez, come on.
Oh,
Sabbath,
yeah, for sure. Yeah, Black Sabbath is like
Vinnie
is
Paul?
heavy metal.
Dio.
Vinnie
yes.
Paul's my second
Exactly.
favorite drummer of all time.
I like that. I like that he's your second favorite.
He's like slowly taking over
Yes,
Chris
Brian-
Adler.
That's Brian Taylor for me. Brian Taylor's my second favorite.
Vinnie Paul's just dude. It's just so good.
Yeah.
He does what he needs to do, and sometimes
The
he
double
needs to, and
kicks are
sometimes
so
he needs to
good.
do a lot.
Yeah.
That's okay.
God, dude, sometimes he just carries the song.
Mhm.
Well, I say that. I say he carries the song as if Dimebag Darrell isn't crushing,
Oh,
Right.
Dimebag.
and Philip Anselmo. But Pantera's just slowly becoming one of my favorite metal bands, dude.
Any love for Nico McBrain?
That's great.
Yeah, he's a top 10.
Yeah.
Nico
Yes.
McBrain got to be top 10. Now
Yes.
Alex Van Halen,
I'm taking Ray Luzier over him.
I would
from
too.
Korn.
You know, he's
I'm
very.
going Alex Van Halen. I'm going
Alex Van Halen definitely deserves more
Yeah.
than he gets.
Yeah.
Super underrated.
Definitely
Super
deserves more than
underrated.
he gets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super underrated.
Y'all want to pee? I know you need another beer, don't you? Or you want to just chill?
I think I'm gonna just chill. But yeah, we can take a
Alright,
break. We'll be back.
Break?
Guys.
Yeah, let's take a break. We'll be back, guys. Hi, what's up, guys? We're back.
What's up?
Oh, you got a beer open, Sean?
Boom.
Yeah, I got one.
Boom. That's how we're
Boom.
opening.
Exactly. Boom.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Mm.
Dude, there's just nothing like fucking sitting here drinking beers and just talking to your boys. You know?
Talking about music and drinking beer.
Talking about music and drinking beer. You know what's
Talk
better
to
than that
boys
is listening
with
to
some
music and
brats.
drinking beer.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a
I'll
Friday
give you
thing
that.
for
Yeah.
me. I need
Yeah.
that. I need that like release.
It's an everyday thing for me.
Man,
you need that
I'm-
release.
I'm like that a little bit, but not as much as I used to. I don't know why music has kind of become stale. Does it ever become stale for you guys sometimes?
Oh gosh, yes.
What do you guys
Sorry,
do
what?
Did
when
I
music
not
becomes
just-
stale for
Did
you?
I just say I'm into early '80s music?
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
yeah.
It's got to be
Yeah.
super stale.
Yeah.
Like,
I've worn out the other aspects, so it's like, let me listen to Missing Persons, Till Tuesday, Blondie, Pat Benatar. You know,
yeah. I
it's
like
all
it.
good.
It's all good.
It's like it's not that it isn't,
Yeah.
but it's not Zeppelin. It's not the Doors.
What is Zeppelin though?
Yeah.
What is Zeppelin? Nothing's Zeppelin.
Of
man,
course, it's
except
not
for
Dream
Zeppelin.
Theater,
It's hard-
or
it's-
Megadeth, or any of the other.
It's hard to
stuff
find a
we
band
like,
to
you
make
know?
you feel like, you feel like you feel for those bands.
Yeah,
You know? And you feel like as you always chase that,
right.
and it's really hard.
It's like a drug. Yeah,
It's like a
chasing it.
I mean, but they say
yeah.
music's a drug.
Yeah,
It is though.
But it is though.
It's like a time machine, man.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing better than I was like 12. I know I told you this before, and it was still the ordering from Columbia House Records,
Mm-hmm.
and I had some vinyl coming, and I had my vinyl that was coming was like the Doors, Morrison Hotel, Led Zeppelin 2,
Oh my gosh.
that kind of shit.
Fuck yeah.
And yeah, exactly.
Fuck yeah.
And I was in like 8th or 9th grade. And
This
I remember
is
going to the post office to pick it up because
What year is you're asking?
19 what?
they couldn't.
85 probably.
19 what?
85 probably. You're in middle school.
Dude, you're good.
Yeah.
You're damn good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good with numbers.
It's the autism.
yeah.
Maybe I don't know. I just find it sad.
I just remember going to get them and coming home
Like,
and listening to that vinyl for the first time, like Morrison Hotel.
Dude.
I mean, come on,
So good.
the Doors
Don't
is
you love it?
so good, man.
Or like Any of their stuff.
Yeah.
Jim Morrison just channels that fucking crazy person energy. He is
Right.
he was a crazy person.
He was a crazy person.
Yep.
He was a legit like psychopath.
Yeah.
Or
He
sociopath.
was.
One of
So
those.
Whatever you
cool.
want to call it, yeah.
Don't you love her madly?
Dude, the keyboardist though for the Doors was fucking one of the best.
Yes.
Come on, now touch me, babe.
Shaka-ka-ka.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
School of fucking rock, dude.
that's a desert island
Yes.
movie. Desert island movie for me.
wow.
I texted you just recently,
did.
right?
Yeah, you was watching
I'd
it.
watch it again. Yeah, it's so good because Jack Black is so into it.
It's him.
Yes.
He's playing himself, and he's a
Yes.
cool motherfucker.
Fuck yeah.
Desert Island movie.
And he is rock and roll.
Right.
You know?
All right, so
Yeah.
I got a new take on Desert Island movies. What if you include? You got to include something that like it's got to make you feel something, you know.
Shaun of the Dead and School of Rock are two Desert
School
Island,
of Rock,
island
jeez.
movies for,
For
me.
me,
I can watch them
Inglourious
motherfuckers all the
Basterds-
time.
Inglourious Basterds is a Desert Island movie for me.
It's not?
It
It's-
is.
Oh, it is?
100% it is.
I don't know. I kind of think about that later.
I'm entertained all the time.
Oh, for
every time I
sure.
watch it. But Shaun of the Dead is definitely up
Yeah.
there. The thing is, like, I want something that's going to be entertaining. I don't want something that's you're going to get something out of it every time, you know. Because eventually you're going to watch the movie so many times you don't get you got it. You're not finding anything new,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
and that's when it starts to get boring.
But I need movies that kind of make me feel something.
Terrifier 2,
And School of Rock does that. Like they talking about him talking about all those bands, and like it really takes you. It takes you on this like journey of like not only you think about all these bands and the music, you also think about like the kids coming up listening to it.
Come on, man.
So
It's
into everything.
it's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Jack Black
Kills it. He's made for that
my
role.
Gosh, yes.
He's made for that fucking role,
yes,
dude.
that's the best movie ever that Jack Black could be in.
Oh, for sure.
He is
I want
so
another one.
into that character. Yes.
Tenacious D is fucking awesome too, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tenacious D is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But him like being around,
But they're
like
not together now.
you know,
Yeah.
he said, you know, he said, your kids have touched me, and I'm pretty sure I've touched them.
And they're like, oh my god.
God. Joan Cusack is awesome.
Dude, Sarah Silverman in that movie kills it. She's just a bitchy girlfriend that's just hot. And the
That's
dude's just like a
accurate,
fucking slug.
Ned Schneebly.
Yeah, he's
That's
not
the
gonna
perfect
leave her.
name.
She's too hot for him to
That's
leave.
the perfect name for
And
him.
she
dude.
like she's so hot compared to his dweezil ass that
His
he has no
Schneebly
say.
ass. Ned
He has no
Schneebly.
fucking say.
That's the perfect name for that character.
I know.
Dweezil.
It's a
Dweezil motherfucker.
Dweezilbub. You heard of Beelzebub?
This is
He's
Mr.
Dweezilbub.
Schneebly.
It's fucking Jack White.
Yeah.
Jack White. I said Jack White.
Yeah.
School of Rock should be in there.
It's Desert Island for me.
School of Rock is a great movie.
The
It
Wedding
really is.
Singer is on that line too.
Oh yes.
The
yes.
Wedding Singer
It's all
is
just comedies for you?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. It's just the way it is. I mean,
don't know that it is. I don't know that it is for me.
yeah, I think that's probably where I'm at. Almost Famous is almost on that list too. Like I really love.
That's
I
an
think it's the
incredible movie,
music
dude.
aspect of it, the coming of
that's
age part of it, the Philip Seymour Hoffman playing that radio personality,
I
and
love Philip Seymour Hoffman, dude.
Kate Hudson's phenomenal in that movie. It's just
wasn't he in The Big Lebowski? Philip Seymour Hoffman. He's the guy in the limo.
hey, yeah, he is because she's like, I'll suck your cock for $1,000, and Philip Seymour Hoffman's like, oh, it's so good because he's the butler who's like really wholesome, and she just says this like outlandish thing to
man.
fucking Jeff Bridges as he walks by. I'll suck your cock
That's
for
another one.
$1,000.
My Name is Earl is in there too.
Yeah, he is.
What's his actual name?
Jason Lee.
Jason
Jason Lee.
That's his
He's
fucking
in
name,
Almost
dude.
Famous.
Yet?
That's fucking good.
He's in Almost Famous. Good job on that.
Dude,
Yes,
and
we've
you've
been-
slept since then.
We've been
Cheers,
He's
man.
in Almost
Yes,
Famous, but
yes.
is he in The Big Lebowski?
No, we were talking about him
No.
being in something else.
It
Alvin
was
Chipmunk.
early.
Alvin
Yeah.
Chipmunk. Oh, yeah, we were. I was like,
Jason Lee,
yeah.
dude.
he was
Jennifer
Alvin.
Jason Lee.
Yep.
That's him.
Nice.
Jennifer Jason Lee.
He's amazing and Almost Famous. Is like
Yeah,
the
he
lead,
is.
like the lead.
Who was the guy? Who was the other guy? I am a golden god.
I don't
He
know
jumps
that.
off
Is
into the
that- yeah.
pool. The blonde
And then
dude.
they quote him after. He's like, I didn't say that. Wait, did I say that?
God.
It's
He realizes he's a douche. He
yeah,
didn't care.
yeah. He's like, I am. And the band kind of realizes at the end, like they kind of are in that inevitable
water.
cycle of all the
Right.
bands try to make it, man.
Right. Yeah.
But it's almost
an amazing
impossible.
movie, dude.
It's almost
an incredible
impossible.
movie.
Yeah, that one comes to mind.
Jason Lee. That's a cool motherfucker. He was in not Bad of the Future. Fucking Jay and Silent Bob.
He was, yeah.
I just thought Back to the Future because it's Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back and it's the same font as Back to the Future. I'm pretty sure.
What was the?
He's done about it.
Still in Harvard, wasn't he? In Still in Harvard.
Yeah,
He was good in Still in Harvard.
I'm pretty sure. That's Tom Green, right?
Tom Green, yeah.
Tom Green.
Yeah,
jeez.
and he's like the buddy who's like, he's fucking Tom
With
Green.
the long hair and the sideburns and the
Tom
goatee.
Green, yeah, and he gets arrested and he's like just ratting on his fucking friend.
That's
He's like,
Leslie
give me a
Mann,
pad and a
dude.
pen. I'll
Tom
sing like the
Green.
canary. It's like, God, dude.
Dude,
rat.
Leslie Mann is so funny. In 40-Year-Old Virgin?
Leslie Mann.
Or in
Leslie
Knocked Up.
Mann is
Sorry, in Knocked Up.
hilarious.
In Knocked Up.
That's the chick from
Was it Paul Rudd?
Paul in Hooters in Big Daddy. She had Hooters.
Yeah,
Hooters.
that is
Yeah,
her.
Yeah, she's amazing. She's a comedy legend.
She's
She's
in This Is
hilarious.
40.
yeah, she's a comedy legend, man. Like she's
This
amazing.
is 40 is honestly
She
one
wasn't
of the-
40-Year-Old Virgin. She's the one that threw up on herself.
Yeah, she was in
the
the
car.
car. That fucker came out of nowhere.
You hit a parked car?
Yeah,
Dude, Leslie
on
Mann.
the side of cars.
This is 40 is one of the best movies ever.
I haven't seen that yet, but I heard good things.
Oh, come on.
I've never seen it either.
I've
Heard it.
it.
I've also heard it's one of the best movies ever.
I'll check
Whenever
it out.
she, whatever her name is, I can't remember.
Leslie Mann.
Leslie Mann. Thank you.
He just doesn't like Paul Rudd, though.
Yes.
I'm
love
okay.
Paul Rudd.
I'm neutral.
I
Paul
am
Rudd.
so Paul Rudd.
I'm neutral.
It's going
Yes.
up. It's going up.
People tell me that you're a lot like
I love you,
Paul
man.
Rudd.
Is
People say,
amazing.
people say that you're like Paul Rudd?
Yeah.
I could fucking see it.
See?
He's quick. He's quick and smooth.
I
Paul
can
Rudd's
see
a
that.
smooth
Yeah, I
motherfucker.
can see that. I can see that for sure.
But then he says some dark shit every now and then.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Jason Segel is one of my favorite
Me
fucking
too.
comedian actors.
Always.
They're so funny.
You know, I always said that if he was played by somebody in like a biopic, it'd be Dak Shepard. I feel like Dak
I
Shepard
thought you
would
said
play
Sean
him.
William Scott.
Nah.
I'm okay with Dak Shepard too, though. They're both great.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know what he?
Dak Shepard?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
You don't see
You
it?
don't know who that is.
I have no idea what Sean
Oh.
about. Tell me.
Like if they were going to write a movie about me, he would say the actor would playing me would be Dak Shepard.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
I got you.
Do you know who Dak Shepard is?
Nope.
Okay.
You ever seen Employee of the Month?
Yeah.
He's the bad guy.
You ever seen Let's Go to Prison?
Nope.
Idiocracy? You've definitely seen Idiocracy.
You had to. Luke Wilson. Right?
Oh, wow.
Luke
Chips?
Wilson.
Chips is funny. as fuck,
Chips. I've
dude.
never seen Chips. I don't think.
Really?
Yeah.
That's Did you see Fury?
I haven't seen Fury yet.
Okay, well, Chips is
It was on
the,
Netflix too. And I
Chips is
told
the,
myself I was
I
gonna
know
watch it.
you missed out on
I
that. It's
know.
gone.
That'd be bad.
Chips is the fucking movie. It's two cops. They're motorcycle guys. They
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I
And
haven't
it's,
seen it.
So are
Uh,
you
Michael
actually
Pena.
talking about the show Chips?
It's a remake of that. It's a movie in 2017.
Okay.
Or the
funny.
our actual Chips.
So
funny
man, I
as
grew
fuck.
up with Chips. Yes, the two motorcycle cops,
Dude, funny.
Poncharello
as
and
fuck. Yeah.
whatever his name
Yeah,
was.
Ponch and John Baker.
Yes, that's
him,
it.
That's
yeah.
him, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's the
Funny as
Hispanic
fuck.
guy and like
Yes.
who else?
And what?
And the Chips you're talking about.
And Dak Shepard.
Dak Shepard. Okay, yeah, that's what brought
And
it up.
Kristen
Gotcha.
Bell, of course.
She's so hot.
And where we at here? What's
She's
this?
so hot.
What is this?
Dak Shepard. You just must be like you just
We're
must
just
be
trying
funny.
to find a movie that you know Dak Shepard being in.
I know. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
He was in Cheaper by the Dozen, apparently.
Nobody knows. I've
Oh,
never seen that
Cheap
shit.
Brother doesn't. Yeah.
Let's go to prison, dude. I feel like you
That's a
would do
good
that
one. Yeah. Employee of the Month though with Dane Cook. Remember when Dane Cook was a thing?
Without a paddle. He was in Without a
Oh
Paddle.
yeah, with Seth Green.
Yeah,
That
Seth
hairy
Green
girl.
is Seth Green, Dak Shepard, and fucking Matthew Lillard.
They were up in that
Matthew Lillard, really?
Yeah,
like,
I didn't.
in that treehouse.
Matthew.
treehouse. Yes.
Yeah.
And she exposed how hairy she was.
Yeah, there you go. Talking to the mic. Tell everybody.
Tell everybody.
Is that what we're talking about?
Yes.
Dude, that's
Yes.
actually a good cast.
That is a good cast.
Seth Green, Matthew Lillard, Dak Shepard, Burnt Reynolds,
Seth Green.
Ethan
Come on.
Suplee, Anthony Starr.
Who the fuck is
jeez.
Anthony Starr?
Anthony Starr's the dude that plays Homelander in the fucking Boys. And I've never,
I've never
seen
seen
the
The
show,
Boys.
but I've heard it's
Mm.
excellent. But
It's
I
our
just-
most recommended show on this podcast.
Yeah, The Boys. It's
Well,
like an
The
anti-hero.
Boys.
Yeah, the
It's on Amazon Prime.
It's the boys.
I think you would.
Boys.
I bet you would like it.
I'm sure I would.
It's supposed to be pretty rough to take in.
Yeah.
apparently.
Apparently, there's a scene where like somebody gets small and goes to someone's asshole and then gets big
And kills
and
them.
kills the person.
It's basically like imagine if like the people in today's society.
I think that's the thing. I don't think I made that up.
Got superpowers. Like the fucked up shit they would do.
Gotcha.
And that's what the show is, basically. And it's
Got
like
it.
5 seasons. They just keep going. People love it.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, I respect that, though. Ethan Suplee. My name is Earl, and we're back.
My name is Earl. He
He's
is
Jack now.
Come on.
Oh, he is Jack.
He is so fantastic.
I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of stuff with him in it.
You talking about Jason Lee?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen a lot of
For-
stuff with him in it.
For My Name is Earl.
Yeah. My Name is Earl was the shit.
Right?
He was like a shitty dude and then got out of
Yeah.
jail and was like, I got to write this.
Yeah,
I got to
he's-
be a good person
yeah,
now.
He's got,
He's got the list.
Paper. He's
I don't even know. I
exactly
don't even know what
right.
it's about.
You could pull it
I
out.
watched it when I was young.
Right. And that guy.
That's what it's about.
The guy that's his brother. The
Yeah.
heavy dude.
Yeah, that's Ethan Suplee.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
yeah.
Played Fish. His name is Fish in what's it called?
Was he in Varsity
Blow?
Blues or was that a different dude?
Blow.
Blow was a fucking good movie.
he is Fish
Blow.
and Blow. No
Blow
shit.
was the shit.
Thank you.
He was in the
Yes.
Butterfly Effect.
He was. The Butterfly
Yes.
Effect is one of the most
Dude.
underrated movies
Do you
ever.
remember that movie?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Because Ashton
Yes.
Kutcher's not a good actor, but he's good in this movie. Like, this is a good movie.
Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah, he's a
Sucks.
great actor. You
Yeah.
should do Where's My Car?
Yeah. he
Amazing.
sucks. Yeah.
Amazing.
And then
Yeah.
And then
What was it? Blood on My Sword or
what kind of movie is this?
what
that
was
sounds like
it?
a shitty porno.
It was terrible. It was terrible. What did the guy say to him? in
Blood
prison?
on my sword.
Blood on my sword. I don't remember. It was shit. What was it?
What movie is this from? Yeah, Butterfly Effect. though,
Yeah,
is good.
it was Butterfly Effect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blood on My Sword.
It's
Yeah,
so good.
It was Blood on My Sword.
I always remember him though when I picture Sutherland. What was his first name?
Ethan Suplee.
Ethan
Blood
Suplee.
on My Sword or shit on my
I-
dick or
I
something like that.
picture him.
It was terrible.
Ethan Suplee.
Yes.
The
He's
goth
in
version
prison.
with the fucking spike hair going, get the fuck out of my way.
Oh wow! It actually
He's in
says
prison. He's about to get fucked.
your blood on my knife or your shit on my dick.
That's it.
That's the
You
quote.
nailed it, dude.
Sorry.
Cheers! You
Yeah,
fucking nailed it.
sorry.
Nice.
I thought this was a good way to
I
end
came
it. I thought this
close.
was a good way to end it on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your blood on my knife or your shit on my dick.
That's it.
If there's anything that sticks with you guys from this podcast, remember
Just
that.
remember that.
It's been a good podcast.
It's
though,
been
for real.
amazing.
It's
It's
been
been
fucking
fun.
fun,
We're a
man.
bunch of weirdos.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's why
And
we all get
so
together.
are the people who stayed to the end. we
Yeah,
love
right.
you.
If y'all made it
Thank
here-
you for making it.
Yes.
Yeah,
As
we love
weird
you
as we are.
guys. Thank y'all for watching, man. Thank you
It's
for
been
coming out here.
fun.
Robert.
Yes.
I'm glad
Thank
you.
you.
I'm glad you enable us.
I've had a blast.
Yes. Always good to have you on.
Thank you.
Excited to have you on again.
we don't have
man.
any guests that can
Thank
talk
you.
music like you can. So
Yeah, so it's always good.
it's always a pleasure. Yeah.
All right, great.
See you guys.
Yeah.